the villains of MPL ID stopping any other team to take the trophy for almost 3 years in a row, 3 seasons in a row. Can they make it happen again in their hometown, in their beloved place, Jakarta International Velodrome?
Everything is on the line for that as well. And we're going back-to-back Velodrome. Will this be the triple time they can afford it? This is a team that everyone knew would make it to the very top of the regular season, and not even just the regular season, but the main contender to take the trophy altogether.
Wow.
And it looks like CW is not alone there as they walk in, and he walks in with none other Raja Yeva. It's Coach Yev up on stage here for the playoffs.
That's illegal.
That's illegal, man.
That's illegal. We knew he came in towards the end of the season, but I didn't expect him to make his way up on stage, man. Does this mean they consider BIGETRON an actual threat?
Ooh.
That's so scary, though. Yeb up there is
With CW.
with CW, obviously, but
Against a rookie coach,
against Leonile, K-Dot.
K-Dot.
Let's see what happens, man.
Let's see what happens though, but again, anything can happen in the Land of Dawn, anything can happen in the drafting phase. It depends on how they...
Yo! Sorry about that. What's up, chat? Sorry I'm late. I got stuck in traffic. But we made it just in time. Actually choked a bit with like posting like the live stream. I fucked up with pressing a button somewhere. But yeah, this is it. This is the watch party. Welcome back, y'all. God, it's bright. Share the stream. Share the stream.
What will be the difference?
Hopefully everyone's doing all right tonight. Put down your predictions. Is it ONIC? Is it BTR? Honestly, I'm still thinking ONIC, but after what we've seen, maybe Geek Fam is just an anomaly. I think Geek Fam is just like so special this playoffs. They are really good. They are something else. They're locked the F in. The biggest reason why they lost one game against TLID earlier, that game number 3, was just because like, they messed up like an invade early on, and then they completely lost their momentum. And then of course, I think after losing that momentum early on, they just couldn't play the game that they wanted to. Sorry y'all, I have to eat dinner. I just came out of the gym and shit, so share the stream. Good evening. Comment, say hi. I want to give y'all shout outs and whatnot.
Is this a stat that we've seen for any gold laner in MPL ID?
How do I delete like an old live? Because like I did not mean to
Well, I mean, this season.
go live earlier.
This season, no. I don't think there's
Alright.
anyone saying 100%.
What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
But the man who comes close certainly is Eman.
Share your predictions.
On some of those win rates.
How you doing, boss? It's ONIC time. What's up, Muhin?
Win rate. Remember,
I'm doing good, sir.
Remember, they had to play Riza. They had to play a few members. They had to reshuffle.
I just came out of the gym. I got stuck in traffic. I had to rush when I got home, so you guys are gonna have to like listen to me eat. Rosario, what's up?
What do you think about the Moscow?
Kai Kai, Emin gonna stop Keller in the playoffs again. Trust. Let's see, man. Let's see.
The Moscow will even surface.
Yes,
I feel like
it is a better pickup when the quad may be taken and there's a Paquito.
I feel like we haven't seen peak Eman just yet.
Long lane against Paquito because Moscow.
We've seen peak Moreno. Yeah.
And also
Coach Yeb. Okay. Good thing Rosario is pointing this out. Coach Yeb actually being there is wild. And it's really looking like ONIC are locked the hell in. They're not gonna accept no ONIC team going to Paris. ONIC being there on the field really just shows, okay, no, we're not fucking around. We're going for the kill. We're going for the championship. We're going for the Paris slot.
There were a lot of them because of how they struggled in regular season, but for Kelra, you see those win rates that block? That was all Eman.
BTR.
And a bit of geek here and there.
Alright, give me a second, y'all, because I need to share the story. Or share the stream on the story.
Kelra's win rate matchup against Eman is not the best.
BTR should take out Coach Panda. Like, yeah, put him out.
Especially
Like, put him on the stage.
with Raja Yeba
That'd be cool.
also taking the helm. I mean, yeah, the second pick also get.
Share the stream, everyone. Share the stream.
The
Keep
winner
commenting. No need to spam, though.
for 100% win rate, right? It's for for second pick before they meet BTR.
Before they met BTR, the BTR finally took that red side win rate down, but look at
Damn,
statistics,
Rosario, you are really confident like it's gonna be a sweep, huh? But we get it. No need to spam it, sir. It's all good. We get it.
Every single time, even with Yeb, after Yeb comes back, all that.
But again, it's interesting to see Rajayeva and Coach CW pick up the.
Give me a sec, chat. I have to share the stream over on my IG. By the way, follow me in my socials. Just search for Renmar MLBB on like FB, Instagram, all that shit. I'm gonna show up.
Interesting on why they choose the first pick. I think because they've prioritized a lot of heroes, the Marcel, the Paquito. So it depends on what BTR left open.
I think they also watched yesterday's match. They saw what Evos did wrong. They saw how BTR were able to exploit that first pick.
All right.
So those were the considerations.
Predictions. Let's go. Because I'm a BTR hater.
The upper bracket semifinals, our final match of the day, and we're heading over to the drafting phase. And the map of choice is Broken Walls.
Ooh.
Let's get it. Game number 1, drafting phase, presented to you by the official Game
So,
Phone Infinix G.
track record. Is there a cheese pick you want to see this match?
By BTR Vitality on
cheese?
the side. Talk to us about this Freya ban.
Just a respect with the Phobius ban.
Yep.
Cheese pick.
It's important
Interesting.
to think that
I don't know.
The Paquito or the Freya. So with the
I always want to see my Akai whenever it's possible, but I don't think any of these are gonna play that.
okay, maybe ONIC wants to play the Freya, ONIC wants to play the Paquito, they want to prioritize it. So that's
I'm against Mirko. Are you against Mirko? Are you asking me if I'm against one of my close friends and co-workers?
Minority hero, he's so annoying with Marcel. So
Bro, he's my bro.
they learned
So
leaving at the Marcel Open against EVOS, cost them 1 game. So it's gonna be interesting. What will
cheese
ONIC
pick.
respect that? Because of course
I don't think we have any more room for like cheese
Both
picks.
respect each other, man. There's no way they can actually just go in and throw around all those picks. We have Airpound, by the way, sitting.
Let me think, I'm
side,
trying to
rather
think.
Stage side, right in front of the players, looking at what they draft as well.
Yeah, I remember seeing that Akai. Like I was watching that match. The Akai was there. They picked it up with the
You know, Luffy, you know the Paquito is going to be prio.
The last
right?
one.
That's why they've set up for it as well, by banning out the Harley.
I think that's just my wish. I want to see somehow, miraculously, one of these dudes picking up a guy.
BTR have to make a decision. They ban the Fanny
Fanny
or
or
the Paquito.
Paquito.
Are you going for ONIC? I don't have a horse in this race, man.
I do agree
I
with
mean,
that, I do agree with
I
that.
think ONIC might take it, but we also have to consider BTR is like the only team to fully sweep ONIC in season series. Or did Geek Fam also get to do it?
Wow.
But I remember in the regular season, in both matches, it was BTR beating ONIC 2-1, right? So
Whoever picks the Fanny,
that just goes to show that BTR might just really,
morale boost.
I do.
might really have ONIC's number.
You're not looking for
I would honestly, I wouldn't be happy, but I would be pleasantly surprised
So let's see what
in
the
a
Fanny
good
does.
way
Man of Fanny gets
if BTR gets to beat ONIC today. Because that just means they're locked in and they're like big time contenders, and that honestly makes the upper bracket finals of like Geek Fam versus BTR all the more interesting.
Yes. We've seen that a lot too in the playoffs.
Wow. Over the juice in. This could be a call from ONIC from the MNCW. It's a
Okay.
We haven't
I like that now on the red side, we're actually seeing like respect for the Marcel.
Why haven't you picked it
I
up?
like the bans of ONIC too. Despite it being now, they put respect on the Baksha. They don't want to mess around with the presence of the Harley.
Or they go for the straight Paquito.
Phovius as the first ban blue side
I feel like Emon when the plot is over
means that you're forcing a red ban Freya
right
for
on
Vlit.
cue. And the Paquito, yes, they call the bluff. They took the bait.
So they're probably gonna pick up Alice here, right? Because most teams have picked up Alice as like the response to Paquito.
A bit dangerous though. They can go for the Eve. That's the thing right now. Oh, they already have the It's gonna be picked up
They
on
still
the
have pick-off mages available, but they don't have like a
The Atlas.
pick-off combo.
You can go
I think
slow.
Atlas Alice, or they get one of their junglers already.
The Leo Mord or the utility jungle plus the Paquito here.
And T-Boy Atlas is
Considering it's a Juicin, I think
back in the days.
Right?
Juicin plus the Leomord together would really bully the comp.
But I think I've seen
And then they can go Atlas.
MPL teams on
But honestly, I wouldn't be so mad if they ended up picking up a Cho for later.
Atlas with the Sora,
Oh.
Chain CC, the Paquito,
The Valentina's still open.
Paquito, and don't let the
I mean, at least they know that the Valentina wouldn't be going into the EXP lane.
The Paquito.
But I think there still needs to be a Valentina pick for Moreno, no?
TLID against Geekman,
Yes.
right? That's exactly what
If not the Valentina, then I think they go Eve.
Just giving away so many big picks.
But I think it would really be good if they get something to mess up, to steal either the Sora ult or pick up like a glue and put it in the roam so that you have something to mess up the Harith in team fights. The Atlas Cho trade is also still open.
Jungler right now means that they're
Gatot Kacha would also be really good for ONIC.
something.
Gatot Kacha with a Revitalize?
Hiding something.
Be really good.
Oh, a sick
Ah, okay.
win, Kalea.
So they go for the Kalea, so that's what they're thinking.
That's for sure. The Atlas, I think, should follow next.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also
It needs to be an Atlas ban for
Atlas, but I think
Vitality
ONIC
though,
is
because
one
the
of
Kalea
tank
gets
jungler
messed up by an
for
Atlas.
probably Brethren.
You take out the Atlas, you open, I think it's Eve or
Three heroes, so that's
Valentina in the mid lane for Vitality.
They got crazy combos here ready for them. So
They need to take out junglers. They need to. They can still pick up Suyo at 4.
face Leomord, Pakiro,
Though
Kalea,
they should, I think, consider banning out the Leomord too.
Brethren, Kalea.
Because they can't pick up the Leomord. Vitality cannot pick up the Leomord. ONIC can.
Actually.
yeah, both have their win conditions.
So Vitality can take out the Leomord.
ONIC will respect the
Open
Maestro.
the 2 mid laners I mentioned.
Pull that off. Not with the
And then they
Kalea.
pick up the
Kalea
Suyo
going
Red
in a
4.
disgusting
Then they
combos.
pick up their mid laner for later.
Backboard.
Probably because, you know, ONIC also
Good evening,
has
everyone. This exact trade messed up TLID in the first 2 games earlier. Yeah, I remember seeing that draft.
in the jungler.
Do you think they can beat ONIC now? It's against Yeb.
Again, sounds ready to pick up the mid lane. So
There's a possibility. I'm not gonna completely take away the possibility.
for sure got that right.
I'm not saying it will happen, but it's always possible, dude.
It's a dangerous.
Felicia, hello. Good to see you not lurking tonight.
Something has to be the Gattacacha
It has
or
to
they're
be
kind of
Gattacacha.
trolling, you know?
Yeah.
Because if they're sure,
They either ban the Gatot or they ban the Leomord.
Yes.
oh, it's not the
they
Gato.
ban
They could have picked up the Glitter themselves. I wonder what the plan is now.
Huh?
Giving the Gattacacha over to keep.
Why no Leomord? The Leomord's probably gonna show up later.
And probably does better on the moment making heroes. But the
Leomord is good for ONIC, bad for Vitality because there's a Sora on the other side.
last man from ONIC though. What is it gonna be?
ONIC needs to ban Valentina, straight up. Don't even consider banning out like a oh, they're respecting jungler. Yo, Vitality,
They want the pressure to
perfect time for a Valentina pick. I swear.
Gattacacha here, right? So just deal with the physical damage threats with the
Pick up
Gattacacha.
the Val. What's going on?
That's why
They wanted to play safe.
the uniform because they really want the Brethren.
But then you already showing your Fredrin means they can adjust.
Lanthor's player with the Falcon Fire
Ah,
is kind
wait.
of insane. especially
Roam
when
mid.
they-
Oi, 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 oi. What's happening? What's happening? Let's reduce the quality so that we don't get left behind.
Leomord
There we go.
for ONIC.
If they want to go crazy, just
Oi,
go
oi, 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 oi.
first game. Or
Okay, I think we're good.
Could be, could be.
If they want to go first game, bang. Lancelot.
Man, just pick up the
good
Leomord.
with a
Yeah.
Gacha. Oh,
Ah, YSS.
Giving the Gattacacha. There
Yep.
you go.
okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Good to see you're not deciding what to eat. Yeah, we've learned from that. No, these are just leftovers I had from lunch, from our family's restaurant. By the way, if you guys ever end up in the Philippines, please go to Carne in Quezon City. That is my family's restaurant.
And they're taking a flavor
Really good
from
Filipino food, and we also have a Spanish menu.
jungle.
Oh,
Decent
that's
chin claw though,
true.
right? That combo, the double
Yes.
marksman. This is
The double
decent chin Harris, so you have more of a mix of damage. and
Pick up
now it
Eve.
puts BTR in a tough spot to pick their
Or Valen.
They go Valentina, steal away the Sora. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So you think Lunox is okay? Oh wow.
Valir?
You save the laner,
Maestro.
bank it all.
It's a lot of control, but I think Valentina would do them better,
Come
no?
on, took care of the late game. But again,
I don't hate the Valir pick, but
especially when you finish out.
kind of wish it's something different, but let's see.
Third item, fourth item. So let's see how we will play.
I believe Moreno has
How's the
played
earthquake
4
situation in
games,
PH?
Now 5, all on different picks.
I am not in the
That
region
still
where the
shows
earthquake
how
hit,
versatile he is as a mid laner.
so I'm okay. But there's a lot of my fellow countrymen who who suffered, are suffering, so please pray for them. If there's any way for you to send assistance, there's a lot of information online. No pressure too though, only if you can. But yeah, please pray for my countrymen in the Southern Isles.
Will join Geek Fam.
A lot of people got hurt. A lot of lives were messed up because of it.
Find out tonight. Will it be Bigetron by Vitality, or will it be ONIC? Let's see. It's a round
Predictions? I'm kind of iffy on the draft of BTR, but they do have a Paquito.
I do spot a particular Bigot Trooper behind me, apparently wearing a beige suit, walking around the venue looking for other fellow Bigot Troopers, but this is game one of ONIC against Bigetron.
I prefer the draft of ONIC big time. You don't really have a lot of answers, but let's see, maybe Shogun plays out of his mind. And it also depends on how Moreno will be able to make this Valier work. Not the biggest fan of this Valier pick. Kind of wish they picked up the Valentina instead. Because at least you get burst also for a mid to late game Valentina. I'm not the biggest fan of lineups that have a Kalea and your main burst combo with it is actually a Paquito. I know there's burst coming out of the Fredrin, but it's like so conditional.
On the receiving end, so far, they cryo the juice in a lot more. Mid control, obviously.
I don't know if this Valier will be able to do a lot. Oh, that was a good flick! That was a really good flick by Finn! But Kyrie was there, dude. That's such a good rotation by ONIC. Whose draft do you like better? ONIC.
Good spot and good movement.
100%. And that was just, you guys saw that, right? That was like beautiful execution by ONIC. That was crazy.
Rotational emblems we do see, talents rather, from the juice in, the agility, and
I wasn't able to post my story.
Now we see a different approach, right? Earlier on, a run on the Paquito went for the thrill, but this time it's Shogun with the rupture and the FOB looking for more burst damage. It seems like he wants to win out the trades just like that, but that's a tanky and a heart steal type of hero with Gatot Kacha.
Did he just say heart steal? Isn't that a league reference? Heart steal.
Seems like you want to go in for that. Finn is get to hit level 4 on the Chalker.
Why are they? Whoa, Nile. That wasn't even a retry. That was just burn damage. Good pick by Shogun. Damn. That's burn damage from Fred.
The scales entirely because Bigetron by Vitality, they got the turn.
That wasn't even a retry. Look at the cooldown. He still has his cooldown, dog.
And now you could
That's wild.
The Paquito kind of shadowing and haunting this Yisunshin from behind, right? The Yisunshin, yes, it is mobile, but you kind of have to kite back to get the stacks of Traceless to reset again, and then you can run away from the Paquito. The Paquito is going to chase you down constantly. Take a look at the talent predictions. Mostly ONIC, but we do see, again, a particular
I think, oh, good pick off. Ooh, good Ganso by BTR.
Well, he wanted to AOG away from the crime scene, but it seems like they had way too many lockdowns there for Keyboy to handle. Lipsy will munch on the turret gold. Up top though, we didn't see that.
I like it.
Right?
I like what I'm seeing so far. Unpredictable.
Is that how you say it in English?
Antithesis.
Slightly off textbook, but nothing that will make me tilt.
Amon is the antithesis of Kelra, right? We did see.
Isn't it antithesis?
On the receiving end of that
Antithesis is just like the more difficult way to pronounce it. It's antithesis.
Because so far in the playoffs, we haven't seen ONIC up against Bigetron.
But I get what they mean. I'm not hating.
We do see. And Bigetron, by Vitality, they hold.
By the way, Chad, if you haven't eaten yet, eat. Sorry, I really have to eat. I had a pretty heavy day at the gym. I was stuck in traffic. So the first portion of this watch party is gonna be me eating while watching. If the chewing gets distracting, let me know.
Still stay true. Minute 4 here. Seems like nothing is between them, right? Can see the goal.
I think ONIC gets. I don't know. They're both in the lower portion of the map. Kyrie still has to get his orange buff.
It's gonna be, I believe.
BTR is already out of purple.
Gold Crab. Niall goes for the brute force versus item. He knows there's so much chain CC for him to handle, and that'll help him, especially with the tenacity that it has.
Yeah, there's gonna be free push bot side ONIC because they were able to take down the shields already.
Be content on taking.
And then that's free turtle BTR.
On a chase.
Yeah, it seems like
Yo, Kiboy and Kelra did not need to be there though.
they want Keyboy in the process, which they will get.
Kinda makes you wonder what Kiboy. Yo, Kiboy and Kelra, that was a bad decision. Bad decision, Kiboy and Kelra.
Whoa, what happened there?
Because you already know
For more, Sans is
you already know you're giving up the turtle because you're pushing bot side. You don't need to show or get info. Just hold on their tower. Let your boy be the one to get closer. Even you already have it, just get out. You already have the info.
Bigetron by Vitality. Wow.
BTR's just been making better decisions so far.
That they bring, especially when you know you have the Paquito in your hand, you have a
That was such a misplay. Such a misplay.
so much control in such a short amount of time. Take a look at the item build.
Luis and Polanco Karene, what's your reco?
Major items there.
The Lomi.
Wanna go for the elegant gem first, and then
Our adobo is really good.
glowing one on.
Get one of our paellas. Get the
Moreno has the glowing one already.
what's the name of it again? Forgot the name.
It's all about
The is it the tapa paella? Yeah, get the tapa paella.
monster plays.
Our fried deal is really good.
And Sans
Our barbecue's bomb. Our kare kare is awesome. Our pancit's awesome. Honestly, all our food's really fucking good. Just
collapsing on him.
whatever you feel like eating that day, you decide to go.
Responds with a 4-man rotation.
And if you go around lunchtime, I might be there with my family.
Niall is at level 10 as well, so level-wise, you know, Kai still can go for the contest. Neutral objective.
Better decisions by BTR overall.
The bottom side here.
I think the speed also and the pick-off style is like working out.
Pressure on the structure.
Not the biggest fan of how Boy's playing this game.
Another point on the board.
Huge losses.
I think it also really hurt ONIC that miraculously, like somehow Niall was able to get the turtle number 1.
And the Frederick stands toe to toe against it. It is very, very out of the ordinary. The fact that Niall is able to brute force his way with the Fredrin up against the Eason Shin Kyrie is a farming monster, and the Eason Shin is trailing from behind in terms of the level. And you don't really see the snowball from the Eason Shin. That is why they're allocating Kyrie in the back, looking for a farm. Tsunami slam.
On towards one. That's gonna be damage coming through. That's
Ooh, Shogun was not able to hit Kelra, but Kiboy's gonna have to ulti out. Oh no, Kyrie's here! Oh, turn around, turn around! Could be a turnaround, could be a turnaround! Oh no, frontline can't hold. Frontline cannot hold long enough. Dude, BTR, so good. They're playing really well.
the red robots.
The red robots are full. In the land of dawn, online,
What?
the machines are looking to kill, to pulverize, to violate the Sky King's Kyrie.
Damn, to violate.
Back, at least that's going to be a safety net. But my, oh my, after what happened yesterday, what are Bigetron on? They're
Right.
so clean, so disciplined.
They are. They are. They've updated their new program, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. Will they choke? Will the bigger
Hey.
throw?
Hey.
You know, will the bigger throw happen?
That's all. That always is a question when it comes to
Minute 8,
Bigetron. Will the bigger choke happen?
things are going well. You know, structure-wise, they're
Also, chat, please pray I do not lose electricity, because we have a thunderstorm that's about to start here.
Best of one. But this is not a
Like,
best of one.
I don't know if you hear it, but it's getting pretty loud.
And there is more room for mistake, right? The more you're comfortable with it. Hey, Bigetron are on cruise control right now. They have control of everything.
Yeah.
But again,
Was Leo banned for ONIC? No, that's the thing. It wasn't. We all thought they'd be closing out their draft with a Leo more than
conditions.
Gatot.
Want to peel for Keller. Let him scale. Let him get his items. Let the Harris go online, and he will.
The thing is, I think they were thinking that
Number 2 is to always.
they needed more late game firepower, which, to be fair to ONIC, they could potentially drag this out.
Kyrie isn't really participating in team fights. If he does, he comes late because he knows there is no space. For
Like, they can lose Lord 1,
It's a collab.
defend,
Them quickly. So you have to play it slow. You have to play
but their wave clear is also meh, so I think that's why they ended up settling for the YSS.
right as the Eastern Shin.
ONIC didn't want to lean too hard on the idea that they could just dominate early and snowball. I think they were thinking that because there's a Paquito on the other side, there's a Fredrin on the other side, that might not be viable. Now looking back at it, I think
Will they pull the trigger? Will they just wait? Will they try to steal this? Because I don't see a world where Eastern
BTR might have really just won the draft. Oh, good entry by Finn. That knockup was perfect. Kyrie's down. Oh my god, BTR, they are out executing the hell out of ONIC right now, dude. Kelra can't hold on. Oh, it's gonna be a wipeout. No, Kiboy gets out. BTR. Put respect on BTR's name, chat. Holy shit.
Crumbling to pieces are the Sky Kings. Sounds completely
They're so good.
but Bigetron by Vitality. That was a complete massacre of the
You know,
Sky Kings. Now
even if I doubt the pick, I think I should always just not doubt Moreno. Moreno's been really good this playoffs. Like, he was locked the fuck in the first series. Sorry if I'm swearing a lot and you guys aren't used to it, but Moreno's really good. For 2 days now. Well, okay, let's consider this game the start of day 2, you know. Moreno and Finn, if you guys haven't seen it, so good. Really, really crisp with their execution. And so far, they're outplaying mainly Kiboy. Sans is doing alright. But Kiboy's early death, I think, hurt them in the long run. And the fact that Turtle 1 ended up going to BTR. Dude, Finn's laughing. Finn's laughing and having a good time in the player cams.
Very great display of MLBB from BTR so far. And that's why they're ahead 6,000 goalies.
Yeah.
Great defense
So,
by ONIC earlier on with the Lord.
even though it looks greedy for Shogun to go full damage Paquito,
Able to keep
because they have the lead,
intact.
it
A potential
is good.
fight for the next Lord, which will be coming in 70 seconds.
Because you having the lead and you having just one option to go for like full burst. And again, this was one of the problems that we had with like the Kalea Paquito, wherein I don't really like the direct translation of, okay, Paquito's the burst for the Kalea combo. But because Shogun actually has full damage items, it's really good. They actually get like a proper burst to pair up with the Kalea. Oh, AOG's not gonna hit anything. Lupi goes down. Kelra's dead. Oh my god, he got blasted by Shogun. Full damage Paquito is the key. Full damage Paquito is the key. It's a wipeout, bro. It's Jover. It's Jover. That's game 1 BTR. Robots LFG, man. Row mid diff. EXP domination.
They got it
Y'all thought you knew the script. Hell nah.
with the wipeout.
Oh my god. BTR, that was nuts. That was nuts.
Of machinery. A different software, perhaps. A different robot. It is a best of 5. But if Bigetron by Vitality is at this pace, is playing at this level, buckle up. We're gonna have a goddamn series in our hands. ONIC left without a response. Kyrie couldn't play. Kelra was the
Very good. Very good. Is this really the shortest game in the playoffs so far?
ONIC, they need to go back to the drawing board because that looked very bad.
Vintoy, what's up? You're back. You've just witnessed BTR absolutely destroy ONIC real quick in game number 1. So, I think we know what we want to go back to. You can break down the very specific moments that led to this. First is this one. First, hella greedy. With Finn, they already have the information that Finn got second skill, right? So Finn does a really smart thing with his flick. They timed the lift on the Valier, taunt, but they don't have the damage at this point. Finn used his second skill. Tidal slam, tidal, what is it? Tidal break? Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. See? We call it the suplex. Gets him, flickers. So it brings Kiboy under the tower. Kiboy gets to eat tower damage, but Kyrie was able to get a kill onto Moreno. So that's a start. Eman doing a really good job in lane against Keller. If I'm not mistaken, I think Eman might have just straight up beat Keller in lane. Tried to go for Shogun, couldn't get it. First to position is BTR. Keyboy just wanted to check. Eats up a lot of damage, is brought low, doesn't have the revitalize. And this was just miraculous. Kyrie gets to dash away, traceless, CC immune. In range. Finn still disturbing him. Nile will get damage of him, so he will have the ticking true damage. Kyrie's retry early. 9 HP left on the turtle. And he just gets finished up by the burn damage of the Fredrin. Because there's no skill tossed out by the Fredrin at that point, so that was just burn damage. So 9 HP. With the turtle buff, they get empowered to fight. Shogun, good man mark onto Kyrie. So you see Shogun, he goes into the fight and he's already locked in. He's just looking. Gets the combo Kyrie. Keyboy's brought down, nobody goes back. Next sequence, ONIC gets greedy up top for turtle number 2. Because they already know Kyrie and Lutpi want to push bottom. At this point, unnecessary for you to hold this. You can just stay back. You can stay in the bush behind the tower or just stay outside of the shrub close to the tower. So that way you can at least get info, and if ever you go down, at least Kelra won't go down. Kelra deciding to close in here, also not a good choice. So now there's risk. They hover around for a moment, but at that point, they've stayed there way too long because that's easy gap closing for a Kalea. Full combo, they get taunts off, but Sans isn't there. This would have been better if Sans wasn't pushing into the tower in mid and Sans was close by here. So mis-execute, mis-time. They lose Sans and Keller with that. Lutpi gets brought down low. And then after that, it was just a continuous streak of wins for BTR. God damn, Thor is angry. I don't know if my mic picked up that thunder. Let's look at this one. Kyrie was able to get here, but then their front line of ONIC couldn't hold down fast enough. Finn goes in. Tsunami Slam. They get, I think that's Lutpi? Yeah. So Keyboy is forced to hold. They keep continuing the fight because Kyrie is on the way. But Shogun, again, really good man marking on Kelra. Forces Kelra to commit dashes out. Zaman Force sort of away from where the main fight ONIC wants to take. And yeah, there.
Much better. There was a mistake here by Eman, but again, look at the cover from the rest of the team.
I think ONIC might be a little bit too hype. Or there's something really going on with their comms right now. I think it's like classic, like a little bit of like Keyboy Sans moments of just like, oh, what's happening? Let's go back to the comments. Eman, please hold Niall's hand. He might stick out that magic finger again. Yeah. Panda is the solution to playoffs choke. Is this? Yes, this is a fight for upper bracket slot. BV Gazon. Coach Panda buff. Lutpi got Kaleo ulted. That's why the AOG. YSS is shit. Yeah, I think ONIC decided to go for like a late game idea, but then it just didn't work out. ONIC lost the draft from the cells. The last pick YSS could have just gotten Leomord. Yeah. I still wish they ended up going Leomord. I mean, they're ONIC, damn it. They're one of the few teams that can really get away with the idea of just like snowballing like crazy through a Leomord pickup. I think they decided to think a little bit defensively and then just pick up a YSS because they're thinking, okay, we can rescale late game. We'll probably lose early. What? They were getting some early wins, dude. Oh, I don't know what ONIC was. I think it was also some execution mishaps, as we broke down just now. YSS picks Sora pick, giving up the Claude and the Paquito. Yeah. This would have even, honestly, this would have even been worse if something like a Valentina popped up, but like, damn. Moreno, I think it's just locked in. Moreno and Finn are really good this playoffs. Fastest game so far, Janzu-san. BTR versus ONIC, game 1, 12 minutes, 38 seconds. Then Geek versus TLID, game 1, 13 minutes, 2 seconds. So the defending champions already suffered the fastest loss so far in the playoffs. Wild. You're not alone there. I really think they got outdrafted. Both of ONIC's Kryptonite are on the playoffs. Emon and Panda? Is that what you mean? Definitely outdrafted, but also because they made very questionable choices. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement, chat, of like what happened there. So now, I wish I had like a timer app, because I really want to put up a timer to see. Like, I think we bought a good amount of time for what will be a really long stretch. So let's see. You know what? I'll set up a timer right now. Hey Siri, set up a timer. Oh wait, no. Hey Siri, start my stopwatch. Okay. We got timer going. Oh damn it. We got a timer going. Let's see how long this is gonna last for. Is this the end of the Farmers League? Maybe. What? I think you can't really call ONIC a Farmers League. I know they're really dominant and they are the expected champions, but there's some really competitive matches like in ONIC. There was a competitive grind for who'll get the last playoff slot. Dewa, who's like what, third place, got eliminated by 6th. Big fan from Bhutan. Yo, from Bhutan, that's so cool. Thank you so much. Let me search. How do I say thank you?
Harusnya bisa. Soalnya udah tahu cara gameplaynya.
Menarik sekali, tapi kalau begitu Halisa pengen coba juga nih.
How do I say that?
Di sini crowdnya tuh lebih banyak Biget Troopers atau lebih banyak Sonic. Jadi boleh
Kamu
panggil Biget Troopers ya yang ada di belakang. Biget Troopers mana suaranya? Oke, siap.
I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, but thank you.
Biget Troopers, mana suaranya?
Oke. Kalau ONIC, kita tahu.
What time is it? It's ONIC time!
Wow, begitu ramai.
Give that guy a lozenge. He fried his voice saying that so calmly.
Tapi nggak masalah.
That's the most like vocally taxing "it's ONIC time" call I've heard.
Siapkan untuk game yang kedua, silakan.
Have you seen the intro for ONIC? Yes.
Blunder aja sih.
No, I like that MPL ID actually leaned in on the joke and ONIC was cool with it. Like they showed up with sakats, they were giving away fruits. It was part of the script, so W for ONIC for actually being G to be part of that and make that funny.
Bersama dengan para supervisi King Finish Festival, so kita akan lihat di game kedua apakah BTR ataukah ONIC yang akan mendapatkan gamenya. So silakan panelis.
Do you train your voice for casting? Yeah. So one thing I did a lot more this season is to warm up and strengthen my voice by singing a lot, leading to broadcast. And yes, I am a very shitty singer, so don't ask me to sing. I'm terrible. Like I'm actually terrible at singing, which is depressing because both my parents sing really well. And they're not like formally trained or anything. They just got the proper Filipino gene. I didn't. What the hell? What I did get is dancing. But I'm also not gonna show that for you guys. I'm not gonna start dancing on stream. Am I out of chicken? Damn it. I'm still hungry.
Only for 385,000 IDR, you guys can get speeds of up to 150 Mbps.
Who inspired me to be a caster? Good question. Money.
Check it out right now at IndieHome, or you can look.
Okay, no, I'm kidding. During that time, you barely made money as a caster. It was not like an actual livable job. So,
Register IndieHome.
okay. I come from a family of broadcasters. My dad is currently the GOAT.
Mr. Men, are we
I
allowed to
am not
unbox this?
like overglazing him. When members of the MPL PH media found out my dad was my dad, there was an awkward moment, but while for some reason they would bow when they saw me. It's like, why are you bowing? And then it's like, because your dad's your dad. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Please don't do that. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm not a prince or anything. My dad is not a king. He's just a really well-respected, how do I say this? Well-respected journalist and radio anchor man, for goodness sakes. So that also had an influence on me. My mom also did radio for a good amount of time. My grandfather did radio for a good amount of time. So it runs in the family. We're all devilishly charming in our own way. My dad's name is Rene Santa Cruz. It's literally the first half of my name. It's Rene Santa Cruz. Search it. Dad's been a broadcaster for, is it 30 years now? Yeah, I think 30 plus years or so. But they didn't really inspire me to get into casting. It's just more of like, I didn't realize that's the route I was heading to. I mean, I found it cool, like what my mom and dad did for a living. I did college radio. I trained in National Philippine Radio, an old radio station that's gone now, 99.5 Play FM. And because of that training, I already had experience of being a talent. I've already hosted. Yeah, RENE, yes sir. I was just like, okay, I'll just do this. I liked it. It was unique. I thought, honestly, in my head, I was thinking this is going to be a temporary thing. Either I would have just saved up money, ended up going back to my original plan, which was taking up culinary or like baking and whatnot. Learn how to be a pastry chef, go to France or, well, yeah, mainly just France if you really want to learn how to make bomb pastries. Or, well, some Asian countries are really good at it too. Asia has a really rich culture of pastries, by the way. Don't cut it short. Anyways, yeah, before I go off on a tangent, but that's it. They say 90% of Filipinos can sing. Too bad Mr. Renmar is part of the 10% who can't sing. El Mao JK. Dude, you don't need to make it a joke. It's actually the reality of it. Have you gotten your Paris visa yet? I did get an email telling me that my passport is on the way back to me. So either I got approved very quickly or I got denied very quickly. One of those two things. DZMM, no, my dad is from DZBB. DZBB. Search him up and you popped up as the third image. Yes. They did an article on us in 2021. Hey Renmar, my team is trying to compete in India. How can I find a good Filipino coach? We really want to prove, and the competitive scene in India is not at that level yet. Do you have a org backing you up? Or are you just like a small team looking to grind it out? How do I do this? You can't send personal images here. You know what? Here. This is my business email, which is available online anyway, so you guys don't have to worry about like doxing me or some shit. Rushikesh, message me details here. And that's my email. Message me details, what you're looking for, and I'll see if I can connect you to some people who might be willing to help. If not, I might end up just doing it myself. I think I have enough experience in doing what I've done to actually help coach. So, there's that. But yeah, send me an email there about this, and let's see what I can do to help you, alright? That's my business email. Don't freak out. You're not doxing anything. That is literally easy to find. Damn, your dad have some bodyguards. We used to have bodyguards at one point. Mainly because my dad would call out really corrupt dudes. And he was really ruthless about it before, which put our family at risk. And so my dad chilled out with it.
Segala apa yang udah kita buang selama ini kayak jatuh bangun kita di regular season kayak udah tahu aja rasanya. Jadi kayak
Yes, before my dad used to be like, at one point he'd be the guy like waking you up and shit. Now his two programs are both in the afternoon. But yes, he used to be mainly a morning guy.
jadi gue yakin lah sama teammate gue. Sama gue sendiri juga tapi sama teammate gue juga.
Okay, okay. So the main highlight from Moreno himself, it was mentality. He said he's really proud of himself and his teammates that they've made it this far into the playoffs. And of course, the one thing that they will bring into the playoffs is they need to be strong. They need to be fearless.
Damn, Renmar, your dad really have the voice of a radio broadcaster. Yes, and that's how he normally sounds like. Coach Redmar, nothing like 014 Wolf. Hey man, you didn't need to hit Wolf with a stray bullet like that, dog. Nah, but I'm really sad about that, you know, like I was excited to see my boy Wolf win, but guess it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't the right fit. No. 10 minutes before the countdown started, and we were nice about it because we did like a tangent of actually going back and analyzing for a few minutes. So I think that was 15 minutes overall. Oh shit! Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking roaches with me spilling the chicken, god damn it. Give me a sec, chat. Are we in broken walls again? Seriously? It's broken walls again, holy shit. Honestly, Vitality might just run it back with a Fred. Ah, okay. Better choice. ONIC banned out the Paquito, at least they're not giving that. That is a W move, not gonna lie. I'm cool with that. By the way, chat, like I said yesterday, this is gonna be the last watch party before the grand final. So I will not be able to watch party until the grand final. So I'm sadly I miss out on day 3 and day 4. But I will be posting about it, so just check it out. Hey Renmar, can you push for MSC EWC to have teams to choose maps instead of a random map? Unfortunately, I do not have any power for that. I can suggest it, but at this point, there's already a rule book in place. WPH for letting the teams choose the map. That is something I'm very proud of as part of the MPL PH team. When they told us that, I was so happy. And I'm very happy that we're one of the few to actually commit to that and do that. It actually makes the map feel like... map decisions feel like they have weight. Because now teams have actually make very specific ideas for the drafts. Okay. Juice and Prio, because they know they don't have to worry about the Valentina. I think later on Vitality will consider banning out the Cho. You don't need to rush the Harith. I think you can pick the Keller pick for later. Don't pick up the Sora. Pick up your jungler. But then with an Atlas there, Leomord might be difficult. Still consider it. Suyo, consider it also. Oh, you don't need to rush it. Oh. Oh, Leomord into Atlas is depressed, see, bro. Not the biggest fans of the decisions right now by ONIC, but let's see. Might work out. At least ONIC know that they don't have to worry about the glue because you can't play glue in the EXP right now at this point. I think Alice would be a good option for Vitality. Mid laner, Juicin, Atlas together is really annoying to deal with. Zetyan's alright too. You can even go Valentina if you want to take the Leomord ulti. So if you want to play it like how Falcons and Haji play it, you can pick up a Valentina. But I like Eve. I like Zetyan, sorry. Good. Good pick on the Baksha because now you don't have to worry about a carry showing up. Which is why I'm wondering, it's like, how come you're not picking your Keldra pick for later? If Vitality round out their draft with an Alice, this is scuffed, man. You can go Eve Alice as the last 2 picks for Vitality. Crazy. If you want some extra basic attack damage, hell, you can even go Kimmy and it's not gonna be too bad. Lol, yeah, let the boy grow. It just feels weird that RNG is in play for an esport title. Yeah. Good ban on the glue. Because I don't think they could have picked it up for themselves, but I think Alice is still on the table here. Yeah, there's no shred for the Baksha at all. They've already showed all of their main damage dealers. They will have nothing to shred through the Baksha and the Atlas. Add an Alice into the mix, and it's pretty GG. You can't even pick up like something like a Yu Zhong because Alice popped up in the Season 16 playoffs as the answer to the Yu Zhong. You're gonna have to pick up just pure burst damage, something like the Lapu Lapu to help be okay with it. No more Cho also. I think roam for Kiboy, he might have to consider something like the Badang. You can go Badang Lapu as the last two picks for ONIC, and then you go Eve and what's the other one we suggested? Eve Alice for Vitality. Even Uranus XP is really good here. But you get Alice because it's the sexier Uranus. I think Eve is still really good. Yo, Renmar, why is Atlas getting picked lately? Because he is fast at rotating, and his second skill, perfect match, and his passive, that freeze, is just high quality. It's not just even about the fatal links. Of course, that brings a lot of value. But his second skill and his passive is just so disruptive. Alice, Eve. Even if they don't pick up the Alice, let's say they pick up something like the Eve first or the Zetian first. No, Valentina's okay too. Valentina was the option, one of the options we suggested because you see the Juice and you see the Leomord on the other side. Yep. I'm glad Mirko's also pointing that out too about the Valentina. Can't go Sora. You just need a really stable XP. You can't go Alice. I think someone mentioned Terizla. Terizla EXP is okay here. Chip, now that there's a Valentina on the other side, very meh. Considering there's also an Atlas, very meh. I think crazy picks would be Badang Terizla. And then you pick up Alice for Vitality in the last. Okay, there's the Terizla. Khalid. But they get a little bit of mid-prio against the Valen. Just a little bit. That Khalid might get stuck. And then you go Alice. Alice or Uranus, honestly. Anything's okay. Just one of those two. Any other EXP laner, I'd be kind of meh with. Or maybe even a Yu Zhong. You just need something to mess up the Leomord. Whoa, Bene. Okay. Faster because they see the Terizla. They pick up something with a Petrify. It's also disruptive. Big AoE ultimate to help annoy the Harith. And he has to be a little bit more careful of where he puts down the Zaman Force. This could work out. This could work out. But it's always a wild card pick with a Benedetta in the mix. Overall, though, I like the damage profile or the lack of a damage profile from ONIC because they don't really have something to deal with the Baksha. Yeah, Benedetta's really good for tempo. They get fast. I like BTR's draft more now. But I can imagine that there could be some mis-executions like Turtle 1, Turtle 2 that BTR could mess up that could give ONIC an earlier lead. So let's see. What do you guys think, chat? I'm leaning more for BTR here. They just have to be careful with how they execute Turtle 1 and 2. Early deaths in the Benedetta's not going to be good for them. Yeah, exactly, right, Kai? I think we see eye to eye on this too. Like they have a really good combo, but then it is again with the disruptive presence of the Atlas, it might not be as easily executed. But let's see. Redmar, what are your thoughts at SRG win MPL MY again? Good for them. Just makes you question the rest of the league though. But good for, again, I'm happy. I'm always going to be happy for a team that ends up becoming champions. It's a culmination of everyone's hard work and all that, but now you're wondering like what's up with the other teams. It's been how many seasons? How come they can't match the quality of SRG? What is SRG doing right that the other teams are not, right? I think that those are valid questions for us to have as viewers.
Moreno stands there menacingly, though not doing anything. But yeah, the Atlas also adds more problems that it solves for ONIC, because now the Leo board has something else to face, which is the mini stuns, the mini CC, and the river control that is so heavy.
Ah, this is a debut pick for Shogun. Okay, thanks for pointing that out. I didn't miss that out. Triple concussive blast. I like it. Did you watch MPL MY? Unfortunately, I watched the playoffs. It was. That was a trip, man. I'm gonna just say that playoffs was a. That was a trip. Do you think Geek Fam has higher chance to get a championship this season or not? Yep. BTR, Geek Fam, sorry. Geek Fam look really good, guys. They look so clean. Again, they only lost because of something that they did wrong. Yeah, concussive blast on the Benedettas for the wave clear. Because the magic worship. Oh, sorry, lethal ignition. Magic worship. Lethal ignition. Might not be enough. Because it is a Terizla you're up against. And Terizlas are pretty damn crazy with wave clear. So I'm pretty sure you guys already know. Which team do you think will win MSC, XWC, EWC? I mean, heavy favorites are Liquid, of course. But give me some time to complete my MSC research. I still have to finish my MWI research. And yes, this is my last week of not doing anything like research related. Because next week is when I start just completely drowning in VODs again. So that's like less than a month of hardcore just watching VODs over and over again and making notes on teams.
And he still receives the same kind of like powers that the Leo Mort does have, as damage reduction, and then you can be such a pest, just running around, running over the players of ONIC in a team fight.
You know, I think that's something that works well for SRG, that makes them a really difficult team to read in internationals, because you really don't know their ceiling, because we do not see their ceiling in MPL MY. You do not see how good they can actually get.
Shogun's gonna be there, existing, trying to shoo him away. Now it forces Kyrie in a tough spot, because I don't think ONIC does have a way here on
Yeah, can't get close. BTR just backs off. They can force a fight. Keyboy brought down really low. Keyboy's down. Oh, good penalty zone. But they still have some damage dealers available. But yeah, the power of the Valentina up against a Leomord. Oh, but Shogun gets taken out. Kyrie, they're trying to get him. If Kyrie goes down, this is going to be a big win for BTR. And Emon was able to rejoin the fight. He gets a BMI out. He ignores, or he gets to avoid the lift from Sands. Chaotic, but in the end, I think BTR won that because they were able to get a kill onto Kyrie to trade out the kill onto Nile.
They got the turtle, they got a few kills towards Kyrie, but at least Kelra is still kept at bay. It's still so is Eman. And now he's gonna farm even more.
What's the meta jungler this season? Harley frequently gets banned. Harley Suyo. Harley Suyo Leomord Baksha. That's your square. Fredrin also surprisingly really good in the right hands.
He's gonna take space. And did he retry that one out? Because Kyrie lost that, and will they look for a punish? Because now ONIC are collapsing together. It's Bigetron. Look at the control that they have. Even not to the river, but to the jungle of ONIC. So much grasp.
Good spacing for BTR to take down the sides. Dude, BTR are really freaking good right now.
Clear this one out. Yep, I believe Tara will be able to. And now, Loopy.
That's gonna be the dive. Oh, take a look at the coordination, ladies and
Woo!
gentlemen. That's how you gank a turret.
So clean.
Especially with the body of Smith.
Very, very clean.
When you layer him down with multiple CCs, you don't know what to do. And man, missing duet.
Oh, that's a very forceful engage in the bottom side. Amon, calm, lazy.
Yeah, right?
And he
Is Saber viable this meta? Conditional with a lot of asterisks. It's really mainly just to answer the Harley, but even so, it's hard to build around the comp that has a Saber. So, pro scene, no. If you want to play Saber in your low rank, high rank, even high rank RG, consider it. Sure, I'm not gonna stop you. But pro scene, I think I've seen enough Saber. If there's someone who can pop up with a Saber and really make it freaking work so well, then I'm gonna praise them. Because that's gonna be such a tough thing to do in the pro scene.
There is a Voxia, there is the Atlas, and then you have a second horse coming in with the Valentina IMU.
BTR drafts have been on point, by the way.
Really hard for ONIC to work with, to work through.
And I think, yeah, Moreno and Finn really are just something else right now.
Comes the Phantom Steed, but it's all just gonna clear the
I think if ever BTR makes it to the finals and like let's say they ended up winning, I think Moreno's gonna end up getting like finals MVP. Clip this and use this in the future. Hey, what's up KB and Lim? I wonder if they get paid to do those restreams on site. Kyrie used Saber against Carl for the ENC qualifier. I don't remember. Did they win that one? Who is better, Claude or Harith? I am more Claude.
you can bypass and at least reduce the damage that the Juicin will give you, especially with a
I think they gotta stop picking the killer pick so early, man. You can't always just default into picking the Harith thinking of the matchup against the Claude.
from like the Juicin.
Carrie's viable again, guys. Moskov is viable again.
As of now, it's a momentary lull.
And it's still really good.
Behind silence.
Even YSS Gold is something you can consider up against a Claude and a full dive comp that you can punish using their turtle boat. These are things we've seen in MPL PH. Don't need to keep rushing the Harith. Karimland, oh my god. Saber is only possible in MY where players have no awareness. Oof. Oof. I'm not gonna say whether or not I disagree or agree with that statement, but I will just say oof. Yeah, in drafts like these, you have to expect the gold laner to play really well because Rome mid trio is doing good. Ah, good rush here by ONIC, but they brought it low. They have to reset it. Oh, good find! Good find by Nile. They find Keyboy. They force out the Raging Sandstorm. Perfect match is not going to land. Loot P trying to zone off. Fatal Links is perfect. But there's a lot of damage. Oh, the stolen penalty zone by Moreno. Oh my god. What a penalty zone by the Valentina. Wipe out again. Wipe out. Another wipe out. Dude, BTR. 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 Holy... Holy shit!
The purifies that was popped because of that fatal links. Moreno is an absolute monster.
Guys, Moreno.
He's the one
Told you. Clip my prediction about him becoming finals MVP if ever they end up winning the finals, sir. Clip that, save that, and push the hell out of that if ever BTR ends up becoming champions.
Amazing stuff from BTR as they clear the Lord.
Yes, so far, yes. Moreno 100% best player in the playoffs so far. Consistently. Moreno is an absolute beast, I swear. Oh, Fatal Links again. Lutpi down. Oh, but they were able to bring that. Nile has no way out. Oh! Did he get knockback? That was the knockback of the tower pushing him out? I don't think Sans lifted him.
This is a new level of Bigetron.
Bro.
Sitting in Mirko's dreams and his watch party Sans.
They already forced out the beacon. Oh! Kelra. He's popping off. Oh, BTR. Oh, BTR really messed that up. BTR fucked up, guys. BTR really messed up. Oh, Raging Sandstorm! ONIC ain't going down without a fight. Sir. But BTR, what the hell was that? What in the miscom, misplay? Sheesh.
They talk about in the playoffs. Is this the biggest choke? Finally activated. They overextended. Kelra went for a heroic play. Zaman Force dashed in front. Got the
You know, it's wild. MPL ID casters can get away with like being playful with their favorites and biases. But if viewers get a whiff of it from the Filipino casters, they start putting us in like Crime Watch or something. What's going on? And yes, I am jealous. I also want to play around with my biases. You know how much I have to roast Falcons just so people don't call me a Falcons bias? There was one game, there was one series this season where I roasted the hell out of Falcons because they were underperforming. That was really fun. That was a funny day. Even Naisu was going like, whoa, do you guys still like them? What's your fave PH team? Renmar. Falcons. But mainly because of I think out of all the teams and players are the ones I have like the easiest time like conversing with. Not because the others are like terrible to talk to or anything. It's just like I'm more familiar with them. Like Flap, Kyle, Ogwin, Haji, Marco, they all know like, you know, they all know like I support the team and I'm a big fan of them and I'm close with them, so they're super nice. I ended up getting closer to like Sanji and Sanford in a way during M7. Yeah, M7. Especially Sanji. There was a time where Sanji just hung out with me, Gideon, and Wolf, and we were just talking and sharing stories. That was a lot of fun. Anyways, big choke, big throw. Is it gonna happen? Because we already saw a glimpse of it. And ONIC has gotten to the point where they can team fight. But I want to see if ONIC can do that without the help of the tower damage. Oh, they're already... Oh, Kelra's already sold. Oh my god, Kelra! Oh my god, Kelra! He finally gets taken out by Shogun. Kyrie takes out Shogun. Kyrie's still healthy. Double kill. Moreno, Shogun, and Emon down. Oh, they're bigger choking. And they're bigger throwing. BTR. The real form is showing. Just when you thought ONIC wouldn't go far, Bigetron said... What the Oh, BTR, bro, you can't escape the allegations anymore. What the hell? What the hell, bro? That is so bad. Eman, he's trying, but oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was so bad, dude. Alright. Keller was also really wild there. Let's go back. Yeah, let's look at the last fight first before we go back at the mishap under the base. So it was Nile, Eman, and Finn who decided to go forward. Eman already commits Blazing Duet. He does not have Purify. But his Blazing Duet gets maximized before Keller gets absolutely blasts him. He survives long enough to deal damage. Shogun will not be able to... Oh, he was able to land the Petrify, but he was already lifted up by Sans. Sans is like the quiet MVP in this scenario. Because he doesn't get petrified, he gets to survive, he's still dealing control and damage. So that's not good for BTR. With Eman down at this point, a chunk of the damage will really have to come from Moreno. The thing is, Moreno has the Raging Sandstorm, and if he had the ultimate of, let's say, maybe the Leomord, this could have been a different story, because you could have used the stolen Phantom Steed from the Leomord as the Valentina to help finish off the rest of ONIC, or at least send them back and then not end up them getting a big win. Another thing is, Lutpi isn't even here yet. He's still catching up. So BTR already have the numbers out, but they just decided to full commit. Raging Sandstorm. Keller gets taken out, but you still have Sans still staying alive through all of this. Kari, of course, can chain kills together and then get health back through Killing Spree. Lutpi finally joins in. That's that. Quiet MVP there, 100% is Sans. Sans was able to stay alive, CC, keep doing damage. So good for him. And he had Sky Piercer, so he was able to get stacks. He got like 2 out of that, and then they finished him off. BTR, I think they could have played that a little bit slower. It could have been Finn and Nile first. See how it goes. Poke from afar. But I think the other members also wasn't like fully decided whether or not they'd actually want to do that. Oh, with how the formation looks, this looks like a team call. This looks like a team call to just fight. Yep, nope, shouldn't have taken it at that time. But also, you cannot downplay the impact of Kelra. Kelra staying alive for as long as he did and him being able to deal damage. Him taking Eman out first was wild. But maybe Eman should have eased up on using the Blazing Duet maybe a little bit later. Because he doesn't have the Purify. Yeah, he has the Flicker to reposition, but... Yikes. Next, let's look at the tower. Okay. So Moreno goes in, decides to poke Sans. He gets a Terrify off. He gets out Barbiel. Kelra literally... Bro, it was the Harith just looking at the other members of BTR. Just like, oh, I can take you guys, plus the Lord's marching in too. Wait, let's bring up the quality. There we go. You guys don't have to watch pixels anymore. Sans brought down low. Shogun decides to go to Sans. Won't get anyone with a Petrify. I think he will. Let's see how they mess this up. Moreno was really low, but he decided to like fight in again. Flickers out, but the basic attack from the Harith was already locked in. Yeah, that was a hardcore misexecution. They could have waited a little bit longer for the tower to go down. So let's see, is it Kelra or Sans MVP? I think it might be Kelra. Yep, Kelra MVP. Well deserved. Yikes! Okay, let's start the timer now.
Surprise, game number 4 against Evos. Remember when they got the base search, when they were going for the siege, they went back. They called it off, and I was like, this isn't Bigatron. The Bigatron I know would have dived the base.
I'll put up a 30-minute timer and let's see at what time that ends.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah, that Kavoy ult flicker was also really good too.
This was really crazy.
It is really good. It's a wipe out, if I recall correctly.
Dude, this was their game to lose.
Yes.
There was no reason for them to dive that deep.
That was like hardcore Bigachoken.
Yeah.
Marvel, didn't watch these two games. Is BTR actually playing well or ONIC underperforming? It's a mix of both. But now you saw BTR just choke.
The gold lane on the other side was. You know, why is it such a big problem, Aldo, for teams up against ONIC? Even ONIC Philippines, remember MSC? Team Spirit were winning against ONIC Philippines. But then they forgot who the gold lane was.
Oh man, I mean that's why he's called the god in the gold lane, the gold standard.
Even in the M6 Grand Finals,
Yes.
TLID, they killed King Kong, they killed other people.
Look at this.
They forget who the gold lane
Look at
is.
this.
The targeting was immaculate by Kelra.
He know that he's cooked, so he just okay. I'm dead, but I will take two of you.
Yep.
I will take two of you.
Envy, yo, what's up? It's 1-1 right now. Bigatron definitely should have been in the lead here, 2-0.
Cool item, just be wary.
But they messed up.
Be very wary.
Big time.
Because
And then Kelra did some Kelra things.
was playing amazing.
By the way, are you tuning into the World Cup this year? I always just watch here and there. The one time that I really tuned into the World Cup was when Argentina won it. That shit was storybook. That was a great World Cup. I don't have a lot of memories of it though, but I clearly remember the grand finals really well.
Even after that big throw in the base, I was like, it's Kalama.
Argentina versus France. Whew.
Against a team that needs to
That shit was peak. That was actual cinema.
to the parlay. No one without having to sacrifice something.
And it was Terizla, right?
Yeah. Mistimed engages.
Slow game, we're going back to the biggest choke playoff.
I can't believe they actually big choke, dudes. That's fucked up. Sorry, like I'm gonna be blunt. That's really messed up. Like how that happens. You know. That is so cooked. That is so cooked. Mbappe was crazy that game and he hasn't won anything since. Yeah. Unfortunate for Mbappe. He scored, yeah. How many did he score? 3? He scored a hat trick, right? Technically 4 if you count the penalty. The penalty shootout. I mean, he also hit the mark at the penalty. Yes, they did it twice in one game. I think this is okay. This is why earlier I said like I haven't seen peak Eman just yet because we're seeing some Eman mistimed entries because we also saw it in were they up against BTR versus Evos? Yeah.
I do agree with that. I think they're trying to play. Yeah, they try to do and
They're playing with something to prove.
Yes, and we all know like what happens to that.
Oh.
Things like that against ONIC.
Let's see if this will mean that BTR ends up, you know, getting like mentality diff here.
Although the Harrod got broken, his win, 100% win rate gets broken, but again.
Because if they do, then yeah, we're gonna see a 3-1, aren't we?
ONIC wanted or expected when they bought Kelra or when they took Kelra.
Boy from the hill, Sir Enmar, how's the situation out there in the Philippines after the earthquake? It happened in the Southern Isles. I'm not from there, but it's really bad. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of my countrymen need a lot of help. Pray for them, support them in whatever way you can. If you're not spiritual, or if you're not religious, just keep them in your wishes, keep them in your thoughts. A lot of people really got hurt. A lot of lives were ruined. It's gonna be a tough recovery there. So yeah.
Amazing match.
And you know,
Yeah.
despite the disparity of accolades behind Eman, the clutch factor in Kelra just still truly exists and it still truly shines and it just shows
Yep.
the potential as well as like the quality that ONIC has right now, and we get to see that in game number 2. Still a force to be reckoned with. You can't underestimate the team.
My goats.
So now what?
So now what?
BTR do the same thing.
Do the
This
same
time,
thing, yes.
got a slap from Coach Panda on the wrist. Like, hey, no,
No more throws.
No more chokes. No more throwing the game when it's in your hands.
This is a big momentum boost for ONIC though.
Set up a poll real quick.
BTR can reset.
I think BTR can reset. The fact that they got a game. If they lost game 1 in that fashion, 3-0 on it.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
But BTR won game 1, so they're still in it. I still think coming into this game, they knew they won the early game. They knew they had it as well. They knew it was just those bad habits creeping back in. That means they can just get a quick panda slap in the wrist and go, okay, let's go, let's go.
I swear, it's too easy. It's too easy to play, you know, it's harder to win out the early games rather than throw like that. But again, for
All right.
the side, it's kind
Poll
of
is
creeping in
up.
right now, so I don't know when.
So it looks like it's creeping in, and we're gonna give the players a little bit more
Wait,
time to
did I mess up the
reset
poll?
because of that. So it looks like Sabila has something in surprise for you guys.
Whoa. Oh, it's a segment. It's the Infinix GT. Oh, plus Todak. Cool. Hey, I have that too. Sir, do you think Geek can qualify to MSC this year? Yeah. Honestly, after what I've seen from them from this playoffs, I think I'd be really sad if they don't end up making it qualifying for the grand finals.
Check it out.
What the was that AI? That is AI voice and AI animations, right? No freaking way. Melvin Yaseco, hi po Kuya Renmar. Isa ka po sa favorite caster ko sa PH Bukod Kalamanjin Bu. Yo, Melvin, that means a lot to me. Those two dudes are legends. They've done a lot for the esports scene as a whole. So, maraming salamat po. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much, sir. That really felt like that whole thing was like AI. W segment. Everyone be quiet. Everyone shut up. W segment now. Such a good segment. Woo!
Nah, kali ini akan terbagi menjadi dua tim, yaitu tim A dan juga tim B. Rules-nya ini didengarkan baik-baik ya teman-teman. Di mana rules-nya dalam waktu 60 detik kalian harus menebak sebanyak-banyaknya.
Okay, so they're gonna be playing the game. They're gonna be guessing the hero. The rules is they have, I don't know, amount of time for them to actually answer, but they'll get one guess each.
Karena kali ini kita akan bermain tebak hero.
Okay, I think I can read this. Team DC, 2 orang. Two people. Ada yang memperangkan gerakan hero yang ada yang bertugas menebak nama hero. Tidak boleh menggunakan suara atau gerakan bibir. Okay, they have 60 seconds to name the 5 heroes. Jika tim pertama bisa menebak semuanya, maka dia jika tim pertama first bisa. Oh my god, my Indonesian is so rusty, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't translate this anymore.
Dari tim A kita akan lihat ini dia.
Oh,
Hero-nya.
I am so out of practice with Indo.
Masih tutup mata. Ini adalah hero-hero yang akan ditebak sama tim A. Baiklah kalau gitu, boleh saling berhadapan.
Oh, okay. No, they're gonna be acting it out.
Kita kali ini di Guess the Hero by Todak. Langsung saja.
They're gonna be acting it out, and I think they're gonna be doing it through. Yeah. Oh, then they'll have to guess. Right. Okay.
Lanjut.
Oh, there. Felicia said it in the comments. Thanks.
Lanjut. Balmon. Wow. Ini jago banget ya Regi ya.
And the team that gets to answer the 5 heroes the fastest wins. Okay. Lancelot. Oh no, Zilong. That's Zilong, right?
Pas boleh. Oh, Pak. Pakuito. Oh,
That's Zilong, isn't it?
udah 30 detik pagi. Ayo cepat. Waduh.
Sub me in, coach. Sub me in. I can help her out.
Semangat. Clean. Berapa lagi waktunya? 15 detik lagi. 12.
Eve, that's Eve, right?
10. 9. 8. Satu lagi.
Leslie.
3, 2, 1. Sayang sekali. Jadi total kurang lebih mendapatkan 2 poin. Kita lihat ya.
Sub me in, coach. I can do better.
3 poin. Oh, Leslie. Oke, 3 poin ya total ya kejawab ya.
So I think they got the point for the Leslie. You know what?
Tadi soalnya.
W, because we can actually engage with this, right?
Gak apa-apa ya, 2.
We can actually engage with this, and this is good.
Tim.
I'm okay with
Jangan
this.
lupa tutup mata siapa yang mau jawab, jangan ngintip.
It's been 10 minutes already since we started the timer when they showed Keller as the MVP, by the way.
Hero-nya.
I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna look away so that we don't know it. We good?
Siap ya untuk Praga ini.
Oh wait,
Ingat,
damn it.
selalu
Don't worry, my arm blocked it, so I
tim
couldn't
A
see.
berhasil ngamanin
Okay.
2. Sekarang boleh dibuka lagi matanya.
I think they actually are twins, chat.
Mundur, sini aja, maju lagi sedikit. Oke, ready?
Okay.
3,
Stand
2,
closer. 3, 2, 1.
Oke.
Huh? What? Who the hell is that? Hanzo?
Oke, lanjut. Cepet.
Wait, who?
Bruno. Lanjut. Cloud. Oh. Terus waktunya masih
Matrix.
40 lagi.
That's Matrix, right? Paquito. Or Badang.
Wow, ini udah banyak banget. Ayo, terus. Ayo.
Who's that?
Ayo. Pas.
What's
Balik
what's
lagi
this?
sini. Leslie. Balik lagi. Ayo. Oke, satu lagi.
Oh, Lila?
Apa itu?
Who's that? Gord?
Oke. Itu dia karena kita sudah melihat ya.
Wait, who did he say?
3 diamanin sama tim B ini luar
They got it. But who was it? Who were the heroes?
Lanjut. Ready? Ya 1 menit.
Nana, what the fuck? Eudora. Eudora. Okay, Eudora's understandable. Bruno. Leslie, I think she was doing the ultimate. Nana. Yeah, how the hell do you act out Nana? That's I think I do like you toss the boomerang and then it's like bang, bang, bang. I think I'd get it with like, though I might say that like that's Eve. Eudora, okay, I think I get now why she was doing like that thing. That was really cute, by the way.
Luar biasa sekali.
This
Regi,
whole
tadi
segment
tebakan
is
kamu
W.
Sudah sedikit benar, tapi kamu
This
harus
whole
salah,
segment
nggak
is
apa-apa
a
ya,
win,
Regi, ya.
bro.
Nggak apa-apa. Oke, mungkin dari Regi nih, sebelum kita melaju ke game berikutnya, apa yang pengen disampaikan buat Bigetron by Vitality?
Semoga Bigetron mainnya tetap konsisten dan bisa menang match kali ini.
Oke, baik. Nah, kalau misalnya dari kalian nih, dari Gisel atau dari bebas, dari siapa aja? Apa yang pengen disampaikan buat ONIC?
Semangat aja buat ONIC.
The segment where we needed the most analysis.
Malam ini untuk next game ke game 3 ya dan selanjutnya.
Oke, baiklah, itu dia.
They actually are
Kita
twins.
melihat pastinya harapan dari
Am I W or not?
saat lagi
I don't know you yet,
bermain.
but so far you haven't done anything that's an L.
Kepada panel
So,
di sana, so, silakan.
sir, you are a W. Sammy Reshta, sorry, but Sammy, I'll call you Sammy.
That looked like so
Sam's
much fun.
We can
Yes,
do it
the
too, Ken.
hero,
We
and
can
they
do it.
whoever wins gets a Todak throne, was it?
Can we
Wait,
do it?
whoever won got a
Can we do it?
fucking chair for that?
Oh, we can do it. We can do it.
Thank you. We get a Todak throw.
Okay, so
I'll be the one acting it out.
okay,
You guys answer?
okay, sure.
Okay.
Brody,
Yes.
I'm so good.
Oh
I'm so
my
good.
god.
I'm so good. I'm so good.
I thought that was a spit. Okay.
One more?
How was that, Brody?
Blazing Duet. Cloud.
1-1.
1-1.
Please, one more.
Okay, one more.
Oh,
Leopard.
Leopard!
I said it first.
Miracle said it
Let's
first.
go!
What the
Let's
heck?
go. That means Big Chong's gonna win, right? Or no, I get a Todak throw.
You get a
That-
Todak throw.
Cool. That's cool too.
Speaking of Todak and talking about performance, it's not just what happens. Sorry, I'm so hyped. How did I lose that? Anyway, they got free Todak thrones and I'm super jealous. I think Miracle's gonna get one too because he won that. And it's amazing because the gaming...
Onyx BA or Liquid's BA? You're gonna have to tell me their names so I can search, folks.
Right now, they're also launching a special...
And they have a lot
edition
of
with
brand
even more
ambassadors.
special
Oh, you mean the entire roster of brand
So
ambassadors?
they have,
Give me a
drip,
moment, let me
Todak drip.
research.
It's a different... Oh,
Is that what I think it is?
Different one. I think it's a different one.
they also have
This
that,
down
but
bad
there's also
Renmar
this
era is
natural
gonna come back to
cultured by
backfire on
Kodak
me, isn't it?
line, which
But
is
for
what
now,
you
it's
guys
not,
see
so
next to
whatever, bro.
And if you guys are curious, on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hasn't
You guys are
backfired
interested
just
in
yet.
The full collection. You can head over to their website www.kodak.id.
Wait,
to
the draft
browse
hasn't
the
started
catalog
yet. I have
and
time to look
promotion.
at
Yep,
the
and exclusive
BAs.
rewards as well, by
So
the
let's
way.
look at ONIC first.
Don't miss.
I know the ONIC
to be
BAs are
conquered by
notorious,
Kodak.
notoriously beautiful.
Speaking of Toad,
These are all just the men. Where are your brand ambassadors, ONIC? I can't see.
For all you MLBB
L
lovers,
ONIC.
MPL talk, because every Tuesday, even
If I
after
freaking
is that 10?
go
10
to
PM,
your
there will be
Instagram
heated
page,
discussions,
I
and
should see your
insights,
brand
exciting
ambassadors
stories
first.
Straight from the people behind the scenes.
Let's
of
try
MLB.
Liquid.
There's Coach Age, there's Coach Kyrie, and KB. In case you don't know which one Kyrie is, it's the one.
Second to the
Let's
left.
do Team Liquid ID.
Scapegoat.
Yeah, the go. Nah, he is.
W Liquid, bro.
Yeah.
I go to your page and I see the BAs right away.
But yes.
W Team Liquid.
Kodak, you can also be
So in the
educated
battle
by
of
Kodak.
Liquid
Check
versus
that
ONIC
out
here,
because of course it's not
I
just
am
MPL,
going.
but they
I am
also
going for
have
the
a bunch of
Liquid
words called
BAs.
MPL, MY as
W Liquid, bro.
In Malayu or in Indonesia?
A mix.
Ah,
That's a win.
The host
That's
for
a
the
win.
MY one is Nevin.
Big dubs.
So mix.
Let's go again. Let's go again.
No.
How fast can I find the next post?
Sunfrost flies here.
Oh.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Wait.
The-
Is this their
Because I
women's
saw them
team
on-
Yeah,
or
that's why.
That's why
What
W
group?
production.
Oh,
Is-
it's from a
their women's team
Oh,
is?
you know what else is sick?
I am now a Liquid Angels fan.
Minecraft.
W Liquid Angels. No, I'm kidding. I'll always be a Vitality fanboy. Unless they're going up against Navi PH, then I'm a Navi PH fanboy.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm an Ayanami
If you like
fanboy.
the tighter
No,
prop,
I don't want to ruin this nice jacket.
It's up for pre-order.
Sorry, I heard tighter and immediately
Yeah.
reeled. Anyways,
show the back.
Redmar Unk, how old are you? I turned 30 this year, chat.
Innovative culture, esports, and
So I'm
community
officially
spirit
Unk
comes
status.
together in one exclusive piece. It has a
Why do they have these brand
style,
ambassador though? Is it useless?
very
Not gonna
similar to
lie.
mostly the
Folks,
BTR trip.
You're very
brand
And
ambassadors,
it's a
surprisingly, if they do their
collaboration
jobs
between
and
Kodak,
the
Kodak,
organization
and Mel,
actually
and
does
it's trying
things
represent a
to
generation that is
push their
old.
brand ambassadors, they make a boatload of money for the team. Like, actually. Moenchip, haven't you seen you playing MLBB, boss? Why don't you play a brawl while waiting for the next draft? Just saying. You know what? Yeah. Maybe after game number... Okay, long did it take? 18 minutes. The draft hasn't started yet, by the way. It's just about to. So, my worry is, by the time I'm done yapping and then I play a game, it might take too long. But let's give it a shot. Sure. Let's try it after this game.
Yes.
I don't think that's a hot take.
I don't
We
think
saw
it's a
the
hot
fatal
take.
links.
Damn, Unk is 11 years older. Oh, you're 19.
Dude.
But again, if they don't
I'm actually older than you, sir. Kuya Melvin! You are Kuya Melvin, sir.
So this changes the dynamic.
I'm not gonna call you Unk. Because we're both Unk status and I'm not gonna do that to you, but I'm calling you Kuya. Kuya Melvin.
There's gonna be a lot of things that they have to ban now. They banned the Paquito on blue side ONIC, right?
so if it interested, they just gonna
Yes, the BAs draws in fans, which draws in money. Don't think brand ambassadors are useless. They are an important part of the system, seriously.
Because of Coach Yeb. Favorite
And what do you want? Brand ambassadors to go away? I don't want that. I want to see more brand ambassadors. If I could manage brand ambassadors, I would. I will make sure that they are treated well, that they are treated like the stars they are, and that they get to succeed in their craft, which is brand ambassadoring.
I'm locked in, bro.
Envy, you're 52.
Amen. Amen. Stay humble.
Felicia SG, they draw in Gooners. Are you trying to say something about me?
players and the drafts are also locked in.
You trying to say something about me, huh?
Freya, as expected, the fan
Okay, let's look at the draft.
Tobias and the Paquito now.
Whoa. Whoa, Guinevere Prio ban. That's wild. That's actually pretty wild. I thought we were gonna be seeing Freya ever this series.
Wait,
They want a Leomore too with that, or an Atlas.
It's basically forcing you to be on the battle. Again, very smart.
be true, and there you go.
Ooh, Fanny respect ban too onto Nile. Okay. Yeah, but that's a lot of picks open.
But if you give up the Marcel, if they pick up the Marcel, they pick the Phobius, yeah. I do agree. Leave it all open.
More picks to take, more prio picks to take. That's why now it's on BTR to ban the Phobius.
Yes. But again, the Marcel has been pretty good.
Fanny, Freya, Marcel, Phobius. So many picks open. I think Vitality is just setting up for Phobius priority. I'd like to see a Phobius priority. A Marcel priority over a Paquito prio. I think Vitality consider banning out the Paquito, and if ever that forces out, oh wait, no, yeah. Respect the Fredrin. We saw what Fredrin was able to do in the hands of Falcons and Liquid in the grand finals.
We're like literally leaving everything open here.
Okay, so you guys want you guys want Paquito Prio over Marcel Prio? That's fair too. That's fair too. Let's see which one that they're gonna get.
Wow. Yeah, they're thinking about this one. For sure. There's so many heroes up for grabs. They're gonna think about what they need to pick second and what to react to. I think Marcel needs to go.
I think Marcel needs to go. Because whatever
Yeah.
ban here, they- it's
I think just ban out the Marcel. All right, Harley's open. If anyone wants to take it. What the hell? How did I not draw any lands? Oh boy, Taku. Hello, hello.
My God.
Oh, it's Urbang.
He was
It's
beside
Nevin's man. I think they're. I hope they're still together. They're a really cute couple.
Is it the Phobius?
Harley called it. Okay.
It's the Harley.
Wow, is this the first time it's been left open? I think it has.
Atlas gets blasted by the Harley. I think ONIC just pick up the Paquito. You should not let the Paquito and Harley play together, so you pick up Paquito. But the problem is there's gonna be a Phobius, there's Alice you have to deal with. So I think instead of Paquito, just pick up the Phobius. And then pick up the Claude. There you go. Phobius. Ah, damn it. Okay.
Wow. This is open, folks. Phobius, right?
Phobius and or Paquito. But I think these two are prioritizing Phobius even more because Phobius turns off a lot of things that you want to be able to do. ONIC finally gets Keller to play something different from a Harith. I think they can save the M1 pick for later. Consider the carrier Moscow for late game. With Phobius still open, you go Phobius over Pac. If you give up Paquito and you don't pick up your EXP laner yet, and Phobius gets banned out, then you go Alice. Don't go for the pick-off combo just yet. I think a Atlas still makes sense for them. Atlas Phobius, yeah. There you go, Phobius. Oh, they go for the Kalea instead. So later it has to be a Gatot Kacha or Hylos for ONIC, but considering they're up against a Kalea, I think Gatot Kacha would be good. And I think you just have to either pick up the Suyo now or the Leomord, but then with the Kalea Phobius, Leomord might have a tough time. Plus, you need a lot more damage in the early to mid game to bridge for the Claude that isn't dependent on getting kills over and over again. You consider the Suyo. If you don't pick up the Suyo now and you pick up something like a Gatot or your EXP laner early, then you can pick up a... Oh. I thought they'd want to consider picking up like a Lancelot later, but they go for the Baksha. But the good thing is the Baksha can still pick up the Revitalize and you make it your roamer. So it's a flex pick. So you can flex pick the Baksha. Yeah, right? Leomord's way too tough to play against a Kalea and Phobius around. You might need some iframes here. I think Lancelot is in consideration. They can go Rome Baksha. Rome, Baksha, Revitalize. Then they pick up a Lancelot. Then I think... Oh! Okay, so Coach Aldo said Rome Glue. Also very viable. If they don't feel like playing the Baksha in Rome. Ken. Yeah, good ban on the glue there.
That risk again, coach, of the Gatot
Or Atlas.
or Atlas, exactly. So I thought they were just gonna ban those two out. They're gonna leave one, and I think it's the Gatot again.
Yeah, I do think it's gonna be Gatot again.
Na, 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 na.
And they just wanna eat him up.
Na, 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 na. Yep, expected ban on the Moskov and carry, so Eman is probably stuck with a Clint. Bruno might not be enough here, but I think they might consider Bruno for lane prio. I know the Harith is open, and considering that they banned out the glue, then it actually...
Is it not possible for them to go Irita?
Oh, but again against the Bucks, yeah.
Sorry, sorry about that. What was I saying? Analysis, gold laners. Right, Bruno might be meh. It's Clintable. Oh, if ONIC are gonna show all dive with their next 4 picks, I think you can YSS gold. Like YSS gold is not a terrible pick right now, honestly.
I don't like the Hilda against the Kalea though. Right, you just get mixed up.
Yeah, I do agree, but if you just wanna go hyper fast tempo,
If you want to go and snowball with the back
but
that
the
you
easy
say.
answer is Gatot for sure. I do agree, pushing Gatot, but again, it doesn't work out in the first game. But I think with the Bucks, yeah, it has Kyrie. Kyrie will be the first man to go in, and Kiboy will just be the one that comes to engage the Tsunami Slam.
Yeah, they can go all magic. Lapu. Oh, really good pick. I think you can still go for a damage jungle for ONIC, honestly. The Baksha still flex. Kind of tough to play Gord, but could still. There's too much dive to play Gord as mid. Why is no one picking Eve anymore, by the way?
I was thinking that even if they leave the Baksa in the jungle, could they not go for something in the roam that's a lot more flexible? Doesn't have to
Can my bias pick work here? Can Beatrix work here, maybe? They need damage. Yeah, Beatrix Kalea is a version of the... Oh, they play for range. Okay. They got the shred through the gourd. They get long range pokes, but they can honestly go full dive. Just get Lancelot. Roam Baksha, jungle Lancelot, please. Just give me one. Gatot's okay too, honestly. But let's have some fun. Please consider Lancelot last pick.
No, not against Phobius, no.
But not against Phobius, yes.
Make it a roam Baksha and get a Lancelot. Please? That's my wish. That's... Sure. Sure. Boo. I boo you. That's boring. I wanted to see a Lancelot for carry. Boo. Boo. You went Baksha jungle. You went Hilda Rome against Harley. Boo. It's a good pick. It's a really good pick, honestly. That's why I'm booing it. Because it's like they went for the optimized pick, dude. It's like why couldn't you give me a Lancelot against the Harley? Come on, ONIC. You guys have 3 trophies. Can I get like 1 dream draft? Is it too much to ask for?
The counter index -2. What is that? But welcome to game number 3. This is where it gets real. Bigatron, they pull out something old, something we haven't seen for quite
Okay.
But with the board behind it, they have Poke, they have Shred, and they have Execute.
Let's see, will it...
Yeah, the Hilda Rome and the jungle Baksha is the optimal pick that if I was on broadcast, I'm just gonna say that this is like the pick, but I just wanted Lancelot. Hoi, Finn, relax, bro. You got your flicker burned out. What's going on, sir? It's a Jushin Hilda you're up against. That is such a terrifying combo to deal with. I mean, in the playoff, you don't experiment. Leo Rojo, we have precedents for roam Baksha in a jungle Lancelot. It's not experimental. Revitalize Baksha and Lancelot, especially up against a Harley, has a couple of games in its belt. Oh, hey, good rotation there by BTR. They were able to bring Lutpi down low somewhat. Kalma Betlog, sir. Kalma naman Betlog ko. Ano sasabi mo? By the way, to everyone watching right now, thanks for joining us on this watch party. I know there's a lot of watch parties that you guys probably could have watched, but you guys still decided to come over here, and that means a lot to me. Thank you. You guys are the best, really. And that was a manly kiss, by the way. But I just realized how unmanly it is to say moi. So I'll just go. There you go. Oh! Good stun by Finn. Where's that beam going, sir? Where's your beam going? That dude ended up looking, Moreno's Mystic Gush ended up looking like a windshield wiper. What the hell was that?
Zero kills for BTR as ONIC find the turtle.
Yep, good start from ONIC. They were able to at least, you know, hold the damage from the gourd coming into the Mystic.
Right? Yeah. I'm not gonna say moi ever again. Shit was sus.
And now they will try to snowball with this lead. But let's take a look at this Hilda. This Hilda is super oppressive, tanky. You don't really have access to the backline. You can always be that forefront, you know, that valiant tank, just soaking in the damage, and then you can still deal damage at the same time. And you can play oppressively towards the jungle. Up against the Harley can't really burst you down unless, you know, the Harley gets ahead with the deadly magic and
This.
but so far, ONIC playing.
Yeah, this is the problem with picking up the Kalea, and why I was hesitant of them picking up their Kalea and then thinking about the pickoff right away already. It's because now, with the Phoveus has a lot of pressure on at the front line. So you really have to get the -1 like this. So these plays by BTR are a requirement for their plan to work. But then even with all of that commitment, see how, because you have a lot of strong independent picks for ONIC, and then you need Shogun to do things like that. So it's tough, dude. It's tough.
Look at how strong Kyrie is with the Baxia. He's able to
Kalea and Phoveus are power picks, but maybe I'm a little bit more old school. Oh, sorry, Caster's voice are too low. My bad. I'm a little bit more too old school in the sense that I don't want to just have like one tanky front. Good entry by Lutpi. Perfect zone out by ONIC. Dude, this is just a really good execution by ONIC. No more help. Yeah, no, this could be a really fast game again. Could be, yeah, this could be a quick one. This game probably still would have been the same if that ended up being a Lancelot, you know? Except we would actually get to see like more crazy highlights.
See you later, nerd.
Red been like a book there as a structured top will be taken down. ONIC this
Kiboy has 6 assists and no deaths. He has been part of every single kill for ONIC. Same as Sans, who's 1 in 5.
So that's the early game that they're seeking, that the panels were talking about. They want
Unrelated, Sorenmar, but do you think the West European scene is promising? Yes. Especially because, okay, I know the good people who are running Surge. I'll finally get to meet like one of the main faces and bosses of Surge Esports, the Surge Pro League. They're doing a lot of really good things. If only I wasn't banned from casting too late at night in the village, I would be so happy to help cast for them. Hell, I'd even do it for like a much bigger pay cut so that other casters, their main casters, can actually get paid more. I'd be so happy to, but the time difference is just like, I can't, and I am not allowed to like cast that late at night from my home because my neighbors will complain. The last time it happened with Cyber Hero, we got complaints. But I just explained to my village admin again. Dude, team fighting for BTR is just way too tough. Like, too much damage, the damage spread, and see, they do not have a tanky enough front. Too much pressure on the Phoveus. The Kalea isn't really gonna be able to hold down the front line. You can heal for as much as you can, but then a lot of the abilities of ONIC also have some sustainability for themselves. I don't like that they picked up the Kalea early. Banned from what? I'm banned from casting late at night because during the pandemic, that's how I got my reps and my bread. And I was very loud. I still had no semblance of control, and my neighbors complained.
A good delay. They saw that, you know what, the firepower for BTR earlier is enough to clear the wave, so they're not willing to take that risk, at least.
That's why I wish they didn't pick the Kalea so early. They could have saved their roam pick for later. And I think you're also seeing now why Liquid, I don't think JP played Kalea even once this season. Or if ever, it was just one game. JP's roam heroes are Hylos, Gatot, Khalid, and then he'll rotate Hilda in. But it's those three.
Possibly 2-1. But hey, if we have learned something from Bigatron, that is
yes, in terms of the damage for ONIC, they are playing mainly for the Claude. But if I'm not mistaken, Sans should have a Sky Piercer. And I think because, okay, look, in scenarios like these, because Lutpi was able to get a lot of kills, technically he's also carry at this point. Because of a lot of the members of BTR are squishy. Again, this is what we're saying about they're lacking that heavy front line that even the Phoveus and even the Kalea are gonna feel the damage of the Lapu-Lapu. But of course, Lutpi's smartly not just gonna focus on them. He'll focus on diving Kelra, he'll focus on diving Moreno, seeing if he can catch Nile with a Land Shaker. And then he'll be able to deal damage to them. With 5 kills, 1 death, 1 assist, the Lapu-Lapu's also carry right now. Good Tsunami Slam, Lutpi's taken out, but they have a chance. But look at Keyboy, look how quickly they'll be able to break the formation of BTR. But Finn gets taken out. So now it's only just Shogun trying to survive. Without the Kalea, they're forced to back off. Whoa! Okay, I didn't expect the re-engage. What the hell? What? Vas? Sir, what? BTR, what the hell was that? Whoa, BTR, what the heck was that, dude? What? BTR, what the hell is that, bro? Oh no, that isn't even a choke. That's just oh. That's okay. That's not big a choke. It's a bigger throw. That is some bigger throws right now. That is messed up. Budget cycling. Hey Remar, hey, just want you to know I love the way you cast. Love your work, my man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It's a bigger throw. Hella bigger throw. I am both mad and disappointed. Like this isn't even me saying I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. I'm just mad and disappointed. Ay.
Trying to hold, and the rest you saw on how they were able to get the remaining kills, and now the Lord marching into the base. Holy shields will pop for sure, but this Lord is still the first Lord, so it'll fall easily.
It is still defendable, of course. Here for 7 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind, 17,500 gold lead. That's
Yeah, okay. So remember after game 2, I said, I hope Bigetron don't get like mentality diffed. I think they're getting mentality diffed already.
looking to take match point
Straight up.
in a 2-1 fashion, folks. And let's see here.
Their mentality is like,
To do so.
it crumbled.
Their late game, their high ground is okay. You know, they have a hard, they have a Gord, and they have Granger that can deal damage from range. That's gonna be Shogun though. Isolated, will be taken down.
Way too tanky, and Lutpi has way too much kills.
For the next Lord.
Alright, it's gonna be 2-1 up for ONIC.
I agree. Whoa, hold on a minute, Tots.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
He's gonna die.
oh, yeah, he still got taken out. The little bit of health that he was able to get was just taken out so that he was brought under the threshold.
Look into resurrecting here for BTR.
Divine Glaive completed as well.
Oof.
Back to my point. I do agree. They have strong
Big oof.
clear, high ground, strong clear, yes. But they operate on a cycle if they want to team, right? You have to wait for the Mystic Gush. You have to wait for the Tsunami Slam, the Deadly Magic. The Granger can't operate fully with the energy. If the energy runs out, then it's done. So they have to kind of ration out these resources. Wait for the perfect target, wait for the right target, and then you go in. Meanwhile, for ONIC, they can play front to back. I mean, sure, there's Lutfi over there, who will go all in with the Bravest Fighter, but then you still have the Claude. You still have Sun just going around with the Lantern Flare. Keyboard with the massive flank.
Yeah, that's gonna be some nonsense. Force on towards a member of
Oh my god, what an entry!
with the winner crown as well. Find an angle to take the roller down. Take a look at the isolation on Shogun.
Kelra, my god.
Spawn as well. 2 members off the board equals to it's a free lord for ONIC.
Blazing a duet to eternity. That was Kelra. Finally looking for that angle. They were too busy. The frontline members in the
For on towards
Go back.
a member of ONIC. With the winner crown as well.
Oof.
Then you still have the claw back. I mean, sure, there's
Oof.
and ONIC. They grasp this chance, this game, strong, not letting it go. And for Big Tournament Vitality, this is bad news. It's 13 minutes. 16 kills for ONIC. Aman has no kills, no snap whatsoever. So who do you want to defend on? Right? Maybe
Sorry, I missed the Moreno ult. Let's go back.
right now for most of the
We'll go back to it later when this game is done. Also, sorry, I was goldfishing my magic deck.
the second item, Ice Queen Swan. We know
I have
Bigetron by Vitality always wants to
magic games I need to play tomorrow, so I need to goldfish.
kind of makes them feel a bit sluggish. It's sluggish
Alright.
now.
I think we're just gonna be, yeah,
Very, very nice to have. And that early
sad.
discount for just
It's honestly quite sad for Bigetron. They should have been up for, they should have been up 2-0.
soon. Well,
And then that
Moreno,
loss
still hit like
really got to them, it looks like.
Harley has to shield wand, and when someone gets affected by their spell, or like by an ability, obviously the magic resistance just does decrease.
Honestly, it's endable here.
Double that.
Say it with me. They can just throw bodies. Like that. Wait, maybe not like that, kid boy. Nope. Keller's free to hit. Yeah, you can throw body. Oh! Oh, good Dark Wave. Good Dark Wave. Keller was forced to BMI out. Kara's brought low, but they can't take down Kari. Shogun got taken out, but look at here. Lutfi. Oh, perfect land shaker. But Fitz able to sustain. Moreno ulti! He was... Oh, no, no. That Mystic Gush. Oh, no. No, that Mystic Gush. Could have at least just focused it on Lutfi and not the other dudes. Yikes. That's 2 now in 1 game?
Patience is a virtue.
We're gonna have to go back to the one that I missed out earlier.
The artillery way of playing.
Mental. They got mentaled, bro.
But you can't really defend forever. That was a dive. Now I do quite forget that this game Kyrie plays Boxia. And we haven't really talked about his Kumar moments. Maybe in the back, he was, having fun with the man, like you said.
Moreno's okay, so the last time we actually got to see Moreno play the Gord against Evos, I really liked it. He was on point with that gourd. This game, nah, I think he is shaky. He is very shaky this game.
I don't know what'll shake them down. The only way they can fail is possibly a blunder or maybe a massive team fight turnaround from Bigetron or Vitality.
It means we can give you go pay earlier on. Now the QR code, a couple of seconds.
Rewind,
earlier.
rewind.
Gotta hit the rewind because we have reached a 10K gold.
Oh, it's okay. Endable. So endable. So endable. Oh my god, what a collapse!
Just zoning him on out. And this will be the opening.
Big collapse there.
Get match points. Now Niall finds a recall. That's going to be San still just applying pressure on it. Can they go for more? It seems like the Lord is just calling ONIC out at this point, and that will be the call. Should be, right?
Oh, that lightning truncheon splash
Wanna go for
damage.
the end?
They're forcing it. They might look be famous fighter.
Yeah, that's gonna be Finn now, the leader. The Sans
Oh.
Mystic Gush forward screams the beacon defensively by Sans. Now, take a look at the face.
I think Ludwig's getting MVP here.
Are going to game 4 with ONIC.
Mentality shafted at this point. Ludwig's getting MVP.
One win away from final.
Alright, comments first before we go back and analyze. Aim it, please aim it. Yeah, so just a lot of reactions towards the gourd. We're gonna go back to the gourd missed one. Last time Kyrie played Lance, he lost a retro 1v1 to Gatatkacha and was 0-2 in the first couple minutes of the game, ultimately being the reason ONIC lost. Is that why they didn't want to pick up the Lance slot? But honest, I'm not gonna complain anymore. That was just like a wish for me to see the Lance, and then you get to see a Roam Baksha with Revitalize. But the Jungle Baksha with a Roam Hilda was perfect. I just want to say the English casting community is the best. You guys are so helpful. MYPH and ID, I really enjoy you guys' work. Thank you. Yo, Mouseup, thank you for taking the time to comment that. I appreciate you a lot for saying that out loud. Thank you. GG, said Felicia. Yep, GG's for BTR at that point. Lutpi MVP, agreed by Mavaleo. Janzo-san, GG's, the mental is down, BTR. Okay, let's go back and look at some whiffed ass Mystic Gush. Gushai? No, not Gushai. Which one is it? So it was the one before this. Well, let's follow the green dot. Oi, load faster. Okay, no, it was the one before this. It was this one, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Oi. Internet does not want to allow me to go back to that moment.
70 seconds on the clock for the next Lord, so BTR, they gotta tone it down. I agree.
What the f... Oh my god. I'm glad I actually missed that. Because I probably would have just been like this the whole rest of the game.
For the next Lord, so
Wait, let's put the glasses back on real quick.
BTR, they gotta tone it down.
I agree. Whoa, hold on a minute, Tots.
Oh my goodness, still.
He's gonna die.
That's the glowing wand, the burst and the DPS there goes.
Oh my god!
Down on Sans as Nile. Look into resurrecting here for BTR.
Divine Glaive completed as well. Well, back to my point.
Oh.
Strong, clear, high ground.
Wait,
strong,
I can barely see
yes,
any of my glasses back.
But they operate on a cycle if they want to keep it, right? You have to wait for the Mystic Gush. You have to wait for the Tsunami Slam, the Deadly Magic. The Granger can't operate fully with the energy. If the energy runs out, then it's done. So they have to kind of ration
Let's
out.
yeah, let's
Rame banget ya bareng
Let's just
ONIC.
move on from that.
ONIC di game ketiga gimana sih Ciko?
Kayaknya emang udah kelihatan tuh, udah dari strategi yang mereka pakai, draft hero-nya juga yang agresif.
actually wait, no, I need to screenshot it and start sending it to group chats. Sorry about that.
Kebetulan
And again,
Let's immortalize that moment in group chats forever.
Moreno went very good. Yeah, he wants more.
Oh wait, no, we're past it.
Someone gets affected, believe it'll be better counter. The Ice Queen's one, you know, obviously that.
Did we miss it? Forgot the timestamp. Huh?
He does not This bad news. ONIC pick up that means at least which will be very good.
BTR.
Am I way ahead? Where was it again?
Wait for the
BTR. They
Ah.
got a zone again.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Sebenarnya ONIC konsisten, Bude. Sebenarnya ONIC lah kayak
I'm gonna, yeah.
Cuman
So will BTR choke again this series? After 60 votes, 75% of you said yes.
notabene dia
And y'all were right.
di role-nya sendiri gitu. Menurutku udah lengkap banget.
Where's that?
Oke, jadi kita ngelihat bahwa Kelra pun dapat MVP di game kedua.
Sorry, I'm taking time to send the screenshot to the international group chat.
Siapa yang bakal ngedapetin MVP? Siapa yang
And then I will send it to the PH Casters group chat.
Nah, dia playmaker sih yang aku lihat di game ini.
How do I do that so that you guys don't end up seeing my face? Like, I don't know if you guys want to see our
Itu
chats.
karena celah-celah
Okay,
yang dia buat.
we're good.
Aku lihat Suns playmaker sih di game ini.
Oke, apakah benar atau ada nama lain? Langsung saja, siapakah MVP di game ketiga? Ini dia,
Music.
Sonic. Bener gak nih? Weh.
I will post it on my official page on
Ini Sonic
FB.
langsung pada tersenyum lebar, bener ya?
Ya, Bude. Jago banget ya di game tadi.
Oke, dengan apakah Sushin Suns yang memang berbeda atau memang ya, ini adalah Suns?
And then...
Sebenarnya kayak di game ini di game 2 juga tadi dia pakai.
Sorry, I'm just like sharing this with whoever I can. It's on my official page. It's in the international caster group chat. Now it's gonna be going to
Di game ketiga berhasil ngedapetin
the Philippine
MVP.
casters group
So,
chat.
thank you Coach Chico. Kita akan kembalikan
Let's
kepada para
make sure that no one ever forgets this. There we go. All right.
Yeah, an amazing victory
Cool.
for ONIC there in game number 3 where match point.
Felicia, he's watering the plants.
Was also a good game.
Fuck, sorry, that got me. That's good.
Suns
Sorry.
really stole the show. Game number 1, game number 2. We heard so many highlights about
Wait, what? Why is this guy the MVP? Sorry, no, I'm not. Sans is Sans. Gila Sans. One of the best mid laners ever. I have a lot of respect him, but it should be Lutpi. Hi, nako. All right, international viewers, let's teach you some Filipino.
This guy right
100%
there.
TP.
You know hiya, you know hiya.
This is why ONIC has been
Our version of it is just go
more than
hi nako.
than the Povius.
Hi
Because look at this.
nako.
Guy. It's insane. The way
Say
he
it with me.
plays, the way
Hi
he- Look
nako.
at-
You say it when you're disappointed. When you're okay, it's mainly that when you're disappointed of something happening. Hi na
Even Coach
ko.
Chico mentioned it in his interview
Here.
earlier on with Bude.
Hi
That
nako.
Suns was the playmaker.
It works better if you do it with this hand motion, okay? Hi
Kelra,
nako.
yes, Kelra at some point. I think if I
Yeah,
remember
you get
right,
it? Like
the second turn,
hi nako. There you go.
He covered, he initiates, he did everything basically on the Zushin, and that's why.
Sorry, we yapped a lot, so I don't think I have time to play a ranked game here. I also it my crash out for that Mystic Gush also
All that,
took some time.
man, he's just that good.
This was a landslide. It was a complete stomp. You can even see it in the stats. 7 to 22. It's 17 minutes. 0 objectives as well for BTR.
00076.
Maybe the real objectives are the friends we made along the way.
Look at Shogun's 9 deaths.
I can't see it.
I can see
My
it.
eyes are covered.
Yes, your eyes are covered.
Like literally.
How do you go from what happened in game 1 and leading most of game 2 until you choke to just this?
ONIC has the upper hand.
This is like
Even when BTR
hardcore mental collapse.
can still find like that opportunity to turn it around for themselves.
Yep.
So what happens if you already lose?
Thank God my mom doesn't know that sentence. Felicia, are you half Filipino?
This is why, like, literally the Hilda big kind of make nail in the coffin.
He's
for
mystic
ONIC.
gushing all over the place.
He builds around
I mystic gushed everywhere. Oh wait, no.
and also they have to see
Oh wait, I want to show something here, but
Harley with the Granger, with the Court, and from that,
I don't know if we're gonna get copyright struck.
Hampton flaring everyone, and
I think I'll risk it.
Finisher 10 kills as a Laupu.
Because it's really funny. So if you guys know, there's an old...
Pretty good. He's,
wow, I can't believe I'm calling it old. There's an old comedy series called Community. And I just want to show you one clip from it that I feel like describes that really well. Okay, give me a sec.
We criticize.
We're gonna change the... Oh, you guys see it now? Okay, you guys see it. Is it? Okay. Give me a sec. Okay, it's this one. Here, give wait. I'm not technologying properly. Okay, we'll pause that. Because I want to show you guys the clip I want to show you. Okay, there. Let's just make sure we get... This is... Sorry, one of my favorite comedy clips of all time. And this describes perfectly what happened to that Mystic Gush.
I didn't just masturbate in the study room. I masturbated everywhere.
The first game you win is because of the hero. And
That
the
is what happened
Need ONIC to choose
to our boy Moreno.
So I think
He Mystic Gushed
maybe
everywhere.
Overthinking it. Maybe just they're trying.
Everywhere.
Each are still scaling. To this very moment, they're still scaling.
Until now.
All right. Okay, we
Till
good.
game
Yeah,
four.
we're chill. We're chill.
And then game 5. That's when the Gourd and the Granger will get 80 cents.
I mean, you can see like this guy right here. Look at this guy right here. Oh.
He's gone, dude. Mirko is clocked out, bro. He is so done with everything.
Sausage reminder. Something I can't remember.
This guy energy level.
Yo, Yanni boy, what's up? Hello, my fellow goat. Good evening to you too.
They
Literally ran off screen.
Yes.
I didn't
To
run.
the caster's
That's
desk.
a lie. That's a lie. You don't have it on tape. That's a lie.
And this is where we are right now.
Sirs, stick to the simple drafts, alright? Theo9, Al-Qaeda, calm down, man.
But let's get an update from Alyssa. Alyssa, what you got for us?
I wish they... you know what? Let's keep it here.
Menurut aku sih, I don't think nggak ada deh. Jadi kayak misalnya kalau
Oh, I wanted to go back to the draft and then reanalyze it, but let's keep it here. This is my stream. You can't tell me to do anything else. We're not moving from this. We're staying here.
Yang baru nih, hero apa yang kamu cosplay hari ini?
Right now I'm cosplaying as Hirara, who is the new character in ML, soon to be released in original server.
Yes. Let's go, Hirara.
Hirara came to the playoffs.
CITV?
Okay, let's go back to analysis.
No, not really. Melissa still might go.
Okay.
No.
Where is it?
Look at that. Oh, God.
Yeah, so the placement of the Kalea here, I wish they considered picking their mid laner or their gold laner first. I know they haven't seen the Baksha yet, but at this point, it's safe to want to consider something like the carry and or the Moskov picking up early. Because you know you're up against the Claude, and you know you didn't want to pick up the Harith anyway, right? So at least pick up the carry, who we know has risen up to be like a hero for teams in playoffs again. She's really good. And there is a good chance that the opposing team is going to go for, you know, tanky heroes. Now, let's look at it from the perspective of Vitality, thinking that maybe the Kalea would have gone well for ONIC. No, you don't have the combo. And you don't have to worry about like them getting like a Kalea Paquito later because you already have the Phoveus, because you're thinking, okay, the Phoveus is going to be something that we can use to at least help temper the Paquito one way or another. And I don't think even ONIC was thinking about the Paquito anymore at this point. Because again, they already have the Fovia, so it's safe to save the Kalea. If ever you want the Kalea to go to ONIC, then Kalea gets to ONIC. At least you know that they don't have the burst combo with it with the juice in. You know they're not gonna get burst with it through their gold laner. So now you're thinking, okay, they're probably gonna have to go assassin for Kyrie so that they have that damage, or get a burst type EXP, not the Paquito, but then the Lapu Lapu ended up coming out here for ONIC. Kalea could have picked later. Either you pick up your mid laner or you pick up your gold in the carry and Moskov early, and then you get your roam mid priority in the second phase so that you have a good chance of winning the roam mid duel later.
Focus on Asian games. See all these other teams like TLPH, they won. What a dude! Don't do that, bro. You need to.
By the way, the carry was banned. That's why they couldn't pick it anymore. MPL ID is using the playoffs. It's using a different portrait for the carry. So this ban after the Moskov is that's a carry.
The Indonesian team will prevail and show their class. Probably fighting for.
Is that Kyrie sausage he's holding? I think so.
Again, PH teams.
When are you gonna get married?
Plus Kelra.
TLPH was Kelra.
I don't know.
Seems like a downgrade to me.
I don't know.
Seems like a downgrade. I don't think TLPH is gonna win. I can't even say with a straight face.
It is difficult, it is difficult. We can only hope for the best.
You're just coping right now.
While we're at it, we had a competition.
Holding the cotton ball meme. Yeah.
Or something.
Valir Bea. Oh,
Games.
Valir might have been
So a lot
aight.
of
But I think they needed the
tournaments
shred. That's why they went with the
competition
gourd.
is happening right now. And one of which is
But yeah, I think the Beatrix
SGG
would have been
first
okay.
Clash.
Whoa!
Who you guys got? Are you this team?
Before the ban in the second phase, carry was pickable with Kalea. Yeah, that's what we were saying, that they could have gone Kalea carry, but I think they wanted to prior the Phovius, and the Phovius like was with how the draft is looking, Phovius is looking like the main trades. So they had to pick up the Phovius, but I wish they picked the Phovius with the carry, then they get that later.
The red one? Yeah.
Did you see Kyrie holding a cigarette backstage?
Oh my god. This
I don't know nothing.
I think if you go
Who's that? Who's Kyrie?
blue side.
I'm blind in one eye sometimes that I can't see from my
red
peripherals.
side.
I don't know anything.
But this is the
Navalea, honestly,
blue
ONIC has
side.
been ignoring Phovius so much. Plus, if BTR was gonna go Kalea anyway, it already deters ONIC from picking Phovius. They could have paired Kalea with carry in the second phase. Maybe. Can we say Granger is very bad pick in the meta? Even RG, he lacks damage. They nerfed him early. He is so bad now. Yes. Too overly dependent and getting stacks with Skypiercer.
All the emotions are pouring there, so you know, I think you might want to head over to that campsite. I do believe Sheffin is sitting there as well.
Sheffin, Arashi is sitting there as well, so if you want to...
So Redmar, will you consider growing a beard? I think you'll look good with it. I cannot grow a beard. The longest I've gone without shaving, I just get a lot of stubble here.
Discuss the hot topic.
Here. I cannot grow facial hair here. I cannot grow a beard. It's not in my family's genes.
ONIC win this, then we'll be...
The oldest photograph we have of like my great-grandfather, I know, my great-grandfather, which was taken in like the 50s. Even he couldn't grow like a beard. It was just a mustache. I think that's the genes from the Spanish side of my family.
Moreno, Maestro, it's time for you to lock in, man. Co-ed is now sitting...
It was not today, it was before when camera was pointing at him and when he noticed it. Yeah, okay, no, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, okay, yeah. I remember seeing that.
Goat's got the CEO overthinking, man.
I think everyone's overthinking.
Except my actual goats.
You gotta see the faces of the biggest troopers in the building, man.
Look, they're smiling.
That was funny.
They're still on the
they're
first.
still
They're still on
first.
the
Oh yeah, let's set up a poll.
That's great.
You know what, let's set up the poll after the draft.
Pick up the Paquito, ban out the Phovius.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Or-
So a different
Once we see the
approach.
draft, we'll start up a poll.
Yep.
Game 5
Solid
or...
Yes.
And then they win game 4 and then game 5.
ONIC will choose
ONIC
blue
will
side.
choose red because they are better on red. And then we do all that all over again.
Okay.
Right.
How many games are we doing today?
5.
5.
Wow.
I hope.
But I think I'm 4. But let's see though.
Hey.
Let's see though.
Hey.
If they pick up the Harley again, 4 games.
Stay humble, eh?
Stay humble. Eh?
Stay humble.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Better
for
looking
Big
without a
Super.
beard.
Fingers crossed for Big
Receding
Cross.
hairline is almost every male. Okay, funny thing is,
Live
dad's
in the
side
upper
just
bracket,
has
especially
naturally
the
high
top.
hairlines.
That's a
My hairline is
bracket
receding
final.
because I have a scalp
Get to
condition.
see here in
It's
game
like,
number 4,
it's an
ladies and gentlemen,
autoimmune
let's
thing
get
called
match point. Which
psoriasis.
map
It's not a fungal thing.
will we be
It's
seeing
an
here?
autoimmune thing. So the cells, sorry TMI, but like the cells in my scalp are like eating each other out.
So I needed to get it. I got it right. I mean, so yeah.
That's not what I meant, chat.
Go
But
Beyond Bigatron, first pick. Come on. Nice.
my scalp flares up, gets flaky, and it eats up my hairline. So my hairline is fucking cooked, not gonna lie. But I got my mom's genes of really thick, bushy hair.
Yeah, I don't want to.
So at least I can cover it up
ONIC to have
somewhat.
A good slung share
But,
balance,
you know,
yes.
There's no cure for what I have. I'm just cooked.
Apovius, yes, they're going for a Pokito or a Predator first pick for the side of.
Sure, let's put up the poll now.
They've been out.
Who wins game 4? ONIC Farm or Big Choke?
Fanny, Freya, Marcel.
Fanny, Fair, Marcel, yes. I think they will do still the same thing for ONIC.
Psoriasis and stuff. Yes, it is. It can be so freaking annoying to deal with, man. Like it's not fun at all.
Because you have to ban to Marcel. There's no way you give it over, even with the Phobias banned out. We saw how that turned out for Evos yesterday.
Yes.
The Alice could still come out. So yeah, I think BTR here, they just ban out the Phobias. They go for the first pick. Keto, or again, ONIC leaves Marcel open. And they get
Stay hydrated. Drink water.
And they just swap the Marcel with the Pokito, but again, we've seen how ONIC, how BTR operates.
Ever considered rocking the shaved head? I look like a testicle. I thought hairline comes from the mother side. No, I got my dad's line of the family's hairline. My dad's side, huge foreheads, hairlines barely there.
now they banned the
Hey, I forgot who was the model who is casting right now. Was it Naisu or Leo? It's Naisu.
no,
right.
Pick
the Pokito, right?
The dang Pokito. So I have these cards from MLBB.
KO.
So I mean, the Juicin is the better pick, right? Like.
Okay, yeah, that's a good pick. Good pick on the juice and with the Marcel band out.
So.
Pokito Claude.
Pokito. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
If they go Pokito Claude,
nice
but
pick right there.
if they go Pokito Claude, they can go Frederick and something though. For
Renmar, say Bahasa, please.
oh, they become
What?
Fred.
Oh, Fred! Oh, Fred! I like Fred. Carry! Bigatron, screw the claw, just pick up the carry now. You don't have the right shred for it. Just pick up the carry. Save your roam pick for later. You can shock them with the Kufra. You get the Alice and the carry now. Save your roam and jungle pick for later. Oh my god. Vital BTR. BTR, come on.
What they gonna pick up? I think it's Unifer.
BTR.
Alice.
Right?
Oh no!
That's not bad either.
That's not bad, yes.
The Atlas against.
I'm okay with the Atlas, I'm not okay with the Claude.
It's just
Just go Harris now.
very careful not to get poked. Yeah.
We got Harris here.
If they don't pick up Harriet, that'll be crazy.
I think if they don't pick Harris here, just okay, Peter. Let's
They
go.
can go
to
carry. They don't need to pick up the Harry, they can go
So,
carry.
So don't pick Harriet, Kelra. That's good. You know. I need a soundboard here.
But then if they have the Purify Harith anyway, then the Atlas would be kind of meh.
Also, a good
So yeah, I think Harith, yeah, Harith or carry, either or.
pick up the Valentina or the
No Eve, Valentina's open because of the Atlas.
Guinevere and then what are they?
So many good options.
Alice, yeah. Guinevere, Alice. Those two bands make sense. They go for the
Yep,
they don't want to
Harith.
survive.
Harith with the Purify, then you're good.
It's almost like they want to win.
they want to win, of course.
Like
they gonna ban out.
ban out EXP laners. Consider banning out the glue, but then you already have the Paquito, so you don't really need to worry about it.
Yes.
I think Alice is it has to be the ban.
Hero just
So, because I like Alice in the first phase, but they didn't pick that. It's like, oh, who the fuck am I, right? Like, I don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. Dude, boo, Alice sucks.
the Predator here will
Ugh,
also
frustrating.
become a nuisance. He will become the one who just, dash
What's
in
your
and
headset,
out,
bro? This is the...
Fort Emblem, low CD, cooldown.
This is the Corsair HS80, but I have a software called Voice Meter to tweak the sound so the mic sounds better. Because without the tweaking of the microphone sound, this is how my mic sounds. It sounds muffled, it's not as clear, it kind of sucks, honestly. So with adjustment, there you go. It's nicer, it's brighter, and it has a bit more punch to it. Yeah, Harith is just it's just the safe pick.
Yeah.
Good ban of the Gwyn. I think you just ban Gwyn, ban Alice, and you're good to go. Because I don't think the glue EXP is gonna do really well.
That is deep.
What?
That's such a deep cut.
I don't know if that's a real read or not, though. Are they
Don't you have the
overthinking?
fatal links?
Exactly, in case the chip
Yeah.
you can always just
This is why, like, why are people banning chip if you have the Atlas? You don't need to worry about the chip with the Atlas, because you rotate fast, and you're an Atlas with a juice in.
Ooh. They're digging too deep here.
Yeah. They should just
BTR's overthinking some stuff right now, dude. It's kind of frustrating to watch.
Anything they want. Just limit the mid laners for Suns.
Just ban the Alice.
Which one do you ban though, Valir or Valen?
I think both. Just ban both.
But you can't. You already
Only
banned
one
chip.
slot.
Yeah, that's why. This one, I think he's gonna go all in for Keyboy ban. Oh, they went on the Akai.
That's kind of crazy.
That's actually
Too, but again, Donal has been
a surprising deep cut.
very good Akai player.
Because Akai used to be one of the counters to Paquito. And Paquito kind of fell off in priority because Akai kept popping up in the jungle.
Yes, finally, no
It's
more
because
zero.
they wanted my GOAT x BTR
But
Thank you so
and my GOAT x BTR shipping.
I think Alice can still really save vitality here. But then the thing is they're gonna be lacking damage.
Yes.
Okay, chip and the.
They need a jungle. They need a damaged jungler up against a Fred. You're stuck with like what? Picking up like something like a Suyo.
So they're gonna go Paladin and Cho then.
Yeah, that should just be the Cho first, right? Or
Cho as a response to the Atlas.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I think doesn't matter.
Cho or Valen, either or.
They have a pretty good front line.
Because you know the Alice is gonna come out from BTR, so Valentina's gonna be a really good pick.
Man, that would be a literal crash out.
Even if it's Lapu Lapu for BTR, Valentina, you get to cosplay as the Lapu Lapu.
they're going mid prio. They're going mid prio. Yeah.
Yeah, Valen, you know that's gonna be a Valen last pick most likely because Valen Khalid together are one of the strongest, if not the strongest in terms of mid prio. The burst, the control, concussive blast on the Khalid, Desert Tornado, the first skill,
So let's see though.
very good.
So for BTR though,
They need damage, but they also need some sustain. So they choose between Lapu or Alice, and then their jungler needs to be damaged. It can't be utility.
Lucian and Atlas.
Let's see BTR. What are they gonna
Not
go for?
Leomord.
and then
Leomord.
Leomord. Yep,
Makes the most sense.
makes the most sense.
Let's see if they go for anything bombastic though. No, they don't.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Leomord, but okay.
Nice one. So last
Probably the safest because of the
Yeah, there's an Alice.
the sustainability you get from it, and he gets to hurt.
I think whatever Suns pick here will be nice.
I think overall.
Just go Valen. Valen's like the best pick. You have Fatal Links, you have Crimson Beacon, you have Throne of Ruin, you have Phantom Steed. If he doesn't pick up a Valentina, he picks up something like a Zetian. So that all of this dive just gets stunned up and it breaks it. It's either just one of those
It's a
two.
very hard game for Gord.
Eve is Gord struggles. Why is it always 35% for the draft prediction?
Lilia's the safest choice.
Lilia's are actually good too because you get to use the black shoes. With all that damage, you get to reset. Then you go again. Plus, you get the Khalid and Lilia together to bully out in the mid. We're going 3-1.
See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, yes. I do.
Really? Is that what you think?
This is 3-1.
We're gonna go 2-2 and we're gonna.
All right, vote. ONIC Farmer, Biggie
I'm
Choke.
ONIC. I'm ONIC. He's BTR, Kobe, but I'm ONIC.
50% right now for ONIC. We're gonna end the poll 1 minute. 2 minutes. Let's go 2 minutes
There's still the lower
into game number 4.
Exactly. No, we don't need our lower brackets.
brackets. You don't need lower brackets. Well, either way, BTR might fall to the lower brackets because this is once again match point between ONIC and BTR. Let's head over to game number 4.
At least we're not gonna be up late, chat.
We've been waving our hands, say goodbye to Miracle, but
I like that. I like how they can banter like that, dude. Because they can play with their biases. That's fun. Good for the ID casters. Oh wait, let's increase the quality, chat. Since we're not trying to play replays anymore. And then
let's start the game in Lanadon.
It is a round 4, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see, will this be...
This kind of hype. I never get to do play-by-play, so I want to practice. Oh, yep. You see there, BTR Finn was already brought low, so... Oof. Tomorrow we're still streaming the playoffs. Unfortunately, I cannot stream tomorrow. Oh, if Eman goes down, that's bad. Good thing he was able to go under the tower so that he can play for the damage reduction. Finn rotates, gets a conclusive blast, but will either Desert Tornado. Okay, so I will not be able to stream tomorrow and on Saturday, so sorry about that, chat. But I will be back for the grand finals for sure. It's just I've already had stuff scheduled a month before.
I'm not quite sure about
it.
Yeah, at least the Alice kind of holds out.
Coach Yeb is just cooking Emma since the other matchups are just for ONIC.
He does whatever he wants. And this Lilia pickup from Sun, super good as well.
Alright, 30 seconds until the poll closes.
Kind of help out that mid prio as well with the Khalid in the picture.
Actually, we can already get my channel monetized. How have I not fixed that? I just realized.
And super safe too. You have the black shoes you can always use.
I think I ticked the conditions a long time ago. I just haven't been able to set it up. Start making money out of this thing, damn it.
In the mid lane, they are in a safe place.
Alright, poll is closed.
Just gonna shift their eyes onto the neutral objective.
Oh, now gets taken out. Good pick there by Lutpi. Oh, he's still able to flicker out and get out. Oh, that's not good. Kyrie gets a turtle. BTR needs to back off. If they get more kills here, it's going to be really bad for their early game. They're going to try to take down Kyrie. Good trade. Sustain. Oh, but Lutpi. Dude, Lutpi came back for the fight. Crazy. Crazy.
One-two punch. The horse is gone. And the Leomore doesn't get a say in this fight. But Lutpi once more. Has the ode to run out Calra.
Oh, okay, good rotation at least. Huh? Yo. Okay. They didn't get a clear idea of where the Khalid was.
But man, ONIC very calculated in that little scrimmage that they had. And Finn is close by.
Finn, not yet level 4. Keyboy is closer to level 5. He goes to disrupt the orange buff. Oh, Kyrie's gonna be able to steal this away. No purple buff for the Leomore. That is not good.
Perfect match. Relays that match message towards Sans and Kain. That's why.
That's it. It's 3-1. 59% said ONIC Farm. 41% said BIGENOMORECHOKE to win game 4.
No boots, no nothing. I don't need the boots. I won't kick. I'm a boxer.
Your boy stealing away green farms, bro. Stealing away golems.
So far, it's looking very nice for ONIC, and the fact that
Hunter Strike Rush, no boots for the Paquito means that you don't care about the sustainability of the Alice. You will take away a lot from her. If there are no minions near the Alice, you can get advantage in lane.
I'd say,
so consider that for damage EXPs. Don't get your boots, rush your first item.
I mean, Kyrie has been using most utility, right? Even Niall too.
But that's also been like a standard for quite some time now, to just like forget about the boots. Since you're just playing a lot of laning anyway. And if you're gonna get out of lane, you're playing something really mobile. Okay, what's gonna get this? Lutpi finds Shogun, brings him down to 50%. He uses the Gleam to get in. They jump on the Paquito who just flickers out. They still go for the Paquito trying to take down Lutpi. They give up the turtle. They have a turtle buff on them. ONIC, they're encouraged to fight this. That's a big raging Sandstorm from Kiboy, and the Appraiser's Wrath from the Fredrin finishes off Nile. And BTR overheated trying to take down Paquito. Their Shogun falls as well. That's it.
They are at a 2K gold lead.
Bad. Ah, they're tilted.
No, two big bonks
This is a tilter for sure, and that's another purple buff gone away from the Leomord.
Super heavy burst means that Bigetron has to itemize for that.
What a massive collapse by BTR after what happened to them in game 2.
So then it puts you in a very tough spot. The audience prediction by GoPay, 75% for ONIC.
Yeah.
Well, the Bigot Troopers have been quiet for the last 2 games at least.
Now they're gonna
And Niall
trying to
is
see if they can
more
cut
acts.
behind lanes.
So then this begs the question, who really bursts down players from ONIC, right? If you want to go for the fatal links, you need that
Oh, my
quick
name is too big.
chain
There
of
we go.
damage. We haven't really seen that come to fruition. Kyrie, the brute force breastplate, he knows there is a lot of CC, a lot of mini CCs coming in from the Atlas as well. So it needs to be
I'm not even a BTR fan, and I am
Now
also
ONIC just
collapsing.
play it slow, and again, Kelra, let him in.
Also, if this ends up at 3-1, this is now
To then hit the power spikes and then join the team fight.
2 matches we've
Already dealing massive damage.
watch party that
Too much
ended
for Bigetron
3-1.
to handle. And if you take a look at the itemization, we do see a rated armor. Oh, and that's a Shogun.
They tried to go on the Paquito again, but the members of ONIC are here. Raging Sandstorm is perfect from Kiboy, but Finn is here. There's not going to be any follow-up from ONIC because Sands is too far. Kyrie won't be able to deal enough. But Kiboy's Raging Sandstorm was enough to help the Paquito while Kelra opens up the tower and the lane down bot.
There wasn't really enough follow-up. And that was just a cover for Lupi and Kiboy wants to make a highlight reel. Just flickering in with the Raging Sandstorm. The total time for ONIC, and they're gonna get all 3 perfect total for them. Very ironic.
It's just so frustrating that after the quality we saw from BTR in game 1 and majority of game number 2,
Kelra, look at how
that this is how this all led to now.
brave he goes.
3 straight games of like collapse.
Now though still securing the orange with the retribution. And the tempo will go
Mistimed, misclicks,
down. Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen.
doubted decisions,
3K.
wrong, really wrong timings. Ugh.
With the firepower that they have, they're still struggling. They're banking on a month to get the power spike.
Mirko is already ready with the community boss. Yeah, he's probably like typing out the draft now.
For opening, but until then, it is still ONIC that controls the map.
Not only that, the Paquito as well, you know, in the fray. That side
Gets
lane
the
is
retry on it.
really pushed towards Bigetron by Vitality. Let's talk about Cat.
3,000 gold lead.
Handle that.
Still doable, but
V2.
oof. Oh my god, Kelra! Oh my god, Kiboy! Will he be able to finish off Nile? He does! Kelra and Kiboy with some good old ONIC magic.
Nile, their ex-jungler, by the way. Now, minute 8.
It's over.
24.
It's
K.
over.
Their goal now is ONIC again, just finding the angles now in the 3.
Fight the links, they're gonna try to go for the Paquito again! They have one mission, one man to focus on, and it's the Paquito! Emma goes in with a blazing duet! They left him behind because they wanted the Paquito! They lose their Claude because they wanted the Paquito! What the? Oh, but they're turning it around! They're turning it around! They're turning it around! Oh, that's 4! That's 4 down! It was worth it! It was worth it, chat! It was worth it, chat! Taking down the Paquito was worth it! How did that? What the hell's going on? Oh, ONIC got split up. That's crazy. Oh my god, Bigetron. What is this?
Focusing on the Lord, Lupi and Kiboy trying to delay. Let's see. Can they do it? Fiddling pops. Nile secures.
Now gets a retry. Kiboy tilted. Lupi. They can get a lot of bodies. Now goes down, but Kiboy and Lupi are low. This is not the right time to go for the Infinix hand cam because I can barely see shit. But that's 3 members of BTR down while ONIC only lost Kiboy.
For the Lord, as BTR, they gotta calm down.
Yeah.
We're calm.
That was a very
Hey, Dinuguan.
the Lord, but
That.
man, ONIC just barged
Sorry, my
in,
mic
got
sounds
kills, but hey,
messed up.
MPL,
Dinuguan.
streamer,
That's a really good
on
name.
Lord.
That is a W name.
Jersey too.
If part of your name, like actual name, has Dean in it, and you've made your IGN dinuguan, W for
He
you.
gets all the privileges.
He's so cultured by Todak.
He is cultured, man. He has the chair. The
ABG.
Kodak throne.
Hey, how come I'm not getting featured just because like we're under 100 viewers? What's going on?
ONIC 3 Bigetron.
Show me on the screen, damn it!
You know,
I see where you're
I am
coming
not
from.
surprised, right? So back to the game here, folks. 2,500. Now, BTR, can they equalize and turn the game around? Yes. Right? They have an Alice. They have a Claude as well that is on his way to his 4th item.
Hey yo, chat.
Power spike for this Claude is already
Message MPL ID on their Instagram or in their comment section and tell them to feature me in the MPL ID restreamer.
The question is,
I want to show up there, bro.
so far, I believe that T-Boy has been doing a fantastic job of keeping the Atlas at bay.
But if that happens, that means I can't do my stupid shit that I usually do.
Meanwhile, Niall will be chased down. That's a retreat from Kyrie too. And the taunt doesn't quite connect.
Yeah.
But
What?
then, yeah, back to the point again. If Finn
Did
was
he
to jump
conceal
in,
so that Niall gets
T-Boy
just a little bit of movement speed boost so I can like...
quick damage burst that Bigetron by Vitality has
Huh.
to benefit from the fatal links. Item built by Dunia Games.
Yeah.
See Hall
Is there a difference between official restreamers and your watch party? I am not Indonesian. No, I'm kidding. I mean, we did fill up the same registration form as them, but like, it's fair. If they show me in the Indonesian broadcast, they're gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? And then they're gonna see my chopped ass room. Actually, no, my room is alright. I'm not gonna say it's chopped.
Wow.
So again, just gonna have an extra.
Mavaleo, wow, I took Felicia's spot. Felicia, you gotta start commenting more, girl.
Slows down Eman as well, and he wants to hit you.
I am not expensive. Where's that coming from? Oh, Keyboy got the purple buff. Holy crap! Sorry, I was reading. Sorry, Chad. I was reading your comments. Keyboy got purple buff. God damn.
It has been red. This Lenodon.
How did he not get that? Did he
BTR
not commit? Did he think that he just get it?
cannot recover. They cannot.
I mean, at least it doesn't end up with.
Item that they're building.
Even he didn't get his own purple buff.
Definitely, they have enough.
Keller has one. Keyboy has one.
Still can recover.
Sorry, I was reading the comments.
They have
I missed it.
at least the Claude.
When there's a moment in the game to go back to it, we will go back to it. It was around 12 minutes something, so let's go back to it later.
Something.
It's a lore dance now.
Now is just gonna have his
Mid lane, Prio will go to ONIC because they hold more of the mid. They try to go after Keller. Keller's left alone. But look at Keller trying to do Keller things, but they finally take out the Harith.
That's gonna be.
That's one big major source of damage gone from ONIC. But so is for Bigetron because they've lost Moreno. They still have their Claude and they still have that Laymord. 4v4. It's a long lore dance, folks. We can't go back to it just now.
Do not want to commit the Lord as they are waiting for Kelra to be back.
Niall finally got his purple buff.
Niall comes
He
in.
spots out Sans. Purify already committed. They're chasing after the Lilia. Black Shoes just committed. He goes back. Shogun gets the Throne of Ruin. Fatal Links as well. There goes the Appraiser's Wrath. Kyrie takes out Eman. No more Claude. But Bigetron can still fight through their Leomord. Atlas will not get away. But they decide to back off. As ONIC will get the Lord. Kyrie's bonk was perfect.
Massive Appraiser's Wrath from Kyrie. I think he 100 to 0'd Eman in that
Damn.
instance, and Eman just lost
Alright.
his HP.
I'm still waiting for a moment where we can go back
So far, everything
to the
looking
purple buff
very
mishap because I feel like we're still at a time where we could see something important happen. Niall trying to go after Sans.
Black Shoes.
We'll be able to dash away
Fine, he knows the
because the Lord's gonna be coming in
It's
soon.
his main. The panel mentioned it. It was the first hero he played.
Still
when he
deathless.
transitioned back to transitioned from the jungle to the mid lane, and yeah, still deathless so far. Looking very good as ONIC, and we haven't really seen the Paquito be present in the team fight. He was quite busy doing things in the side lane,
Yeah.
and so far, it's paying dividends for ONIC.
How is Kyrie
Let's
bonk
see,
is
folks.
massive
Remember,
sus,
Heat
dude.
Fam is
Maybe you
waiting and
gooning too
watching
much,
this
sir.
series.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
And awaiting who will
Oh, Ate Hearty's there.
be in the bracket
Ate Heart, I mean.
alongside them now.
Oh, that's so much damage from Kelra!
Now still able to get
And
out.
Sans, Niall, and Finn took way too much.
first one to fall.
ONIC looking to see if they can meet Geek Fam in the upper bracket finals.
Mid lane, ONIC is
Playing it slow.
and the mid lane still able to
Geek Fam is waiting, and a win for ONIC could be waiting as well. Shogun taking a lot of damage. He's forced to go back.
flicker out.
Kinda brings down the Zaman Force, and BTR is forced to go back as well. They're not gonna lose the tower up top, but they do lose their inhibitor where their Lord marched in the bottom lane. Finn goes out. Perfect match. They want to get a play. Kelra just used his Purify. Dodges it. Kiboy from the back. He has a Raging Sandstorm and a flicker, and it connects. He goes forward. He's using the heal to try and survive, while Shogun is providing the space. Another massive Appraiser's Wrath takes out members of BTR, but ONIC has lost two with Kiboy and Lutpi fallen. Kyrie's gone. Sans and Kelra still standing. The gold fucking standard gets a triple kill to even things out. While Gila Sans is waiting to see if he can get two more. Against this Atlas and Juicin, can the Lilia make more magic? Black shoes, a little bit of black magic. But the Fatal Links will actually be the downfall of Finn, while Moreno gets a shutdown mega kill. This is peak Indonesian entertainment, bro.
With a massive turnaround. They hold. They grip
Oh my
their
God.
lives with all hands they have, and they drag
That
themselves to the finish line. Not
shit
quite the finish line just yet,
was peak.
but they're getting closer.
Guys.
The replay here presented by the official game.
Whoo! I just got a noise level warning on my watch.
Alice ult, and then the damage that we didn't expect to come through was from Emma
That
blazing the west.
was a
And
fucking good brawl, guys.
Yes, the Sky Piercer means, again, he can bypass that HP bar that Kyrie had. Kelra, for a moment, had a massive opportunity to turn things around. He got the triple kill. Not
W in the
quite
chat.
Moreno.
W in the chat for all that.
Sky Piercer. Now comes Sun. With
Wait, we still
that,
have we still have Lord. We still have Lord.
closely getting something.
Lord number 3 will fall to Nile, but Keller with the Zaman Force and all the damage coming out from BTR make that ONIC sends BTR back. They've already gotten the Lord. Kai with an Appraiser's Wrath. Lutpi to the back. Shogun tries to provide a little bit of space, while ONIC still has the man advantage. Finn from behind. Moreno gets taken out. Kelra gets another kill.
And take Moreno down.
Finn is gonna buy some time, at least for the Lord to spawn. Look at two players in that bush. They're waiting for.
They're trying to stop the Atlas from going back because 3 members of ONIC have pushed forward. But ONIC doesn't have enough minion waves to end it just yet. While Bigetron will be able to push out with their Lord. They want to take that Atlas down because that means they won't be able to push. But perfect match after perfect match means he will be able to escape Finn!
By the ocean creature. And ONIC, they are not.
Holy sheesh.
Why the Atlas is so prior.
I want to go back to the moment where he couldn't get his purple buff. But I feel like if we do, we're gonna end up missing something good because these two are at peak brawl mode. I think we can now. I think we can now, yeah? I think we can now. 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes. Let's make it quick. Let's make it quick.
Wow.
It was before this. Oh my god. Internet things. Screw it. Let's go back here. Okay, nothing's happening yet. Nothing's happening yet. Nothing's happening yet. Nothing's happening yet. We can wait. We can wait. Ah, so Nile didn't get it because he didn't realize that Kiboy was there. And so he was thinking that, of course, with this passive, that he'll just get it through burn and then he'll use the first skill, if ever, just to secure it. Because he wants to make progress, to go to the mid lane, to try and invade and be with the rest of the team. But since he didn't expect Kiboy would be there, bang. Easy steal.
But for a moment, I did notice that Moreno switched his boots in CC.
So yeah, that's why. Okay, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. We're back, we're back, we're back.
Still 50 seconds for the Lord. And Bigetron is trying to manage the side lane. And again, this Atlas, like you said, super prio. The perfect match just buys a lot of time, he's super fast. Not only that,
This is fun. This could be a wild ending, chat.
all the blows given to him. And so
Yes, I am wearing an Aurora jersey. This the shit I wore right after the gym, by the way.
Moreno, man,
Yes.
This guy is playing the playoffs out of his mind.
Oh
Such
man.
good showing so far from the Maestro. Malefic
But Bigetron hasn't broken the tower in mid they don't have room to try and get map control. They literally just have to win this through a fight. But every fight is taking a lot out of Bigetron. Yes, 100%. It has to be Emon time. Once that Harith goes down, he really needs to go. He just needs to go all out. He needs to have Winter Crown by now at this point, by the way.
Yeah, definitely. Luckily for BTR, the Lord spawned in the bottom quarter.
Okay.
Right? They lost their bottom turret. So, as of now,
Double J 984, shout out to you who's watching from Cebu. Shout out, sir.
advantage here, I gotta say.
Kiboy spots out Finn with Suns. Atlas brought down to 50%. Frontliner down low, but still has an immortality. They find the Paquito. Top lane minion wave pushing for BTR. ONIC has priority in the mid lane minion wave. One of the few towers remaining for Bigetron. They need to find a moment. Eman might be playing for bait as well, showing himself. But then he doesn't have the Purify, so him playing for bait is so risky because he needs that flicker for later into the fight. They commit the Phantom Steed. Might have been a little bit too early. Now took a lot of damage. This means that ONIC will be able to go rush the Lord to force a reaction out of Bigetron. It is now crunch time for the bigger troopers to see if Game 5 could be a reality. While ONIC is just manipulating the situation perfectly. Shogun is already brought down really low. He's already forced to use his Throne of Ruin. Kiboy from the back. Lutpi has an angle. While the Lord still foils to Nile. It still falls to Bigetron. But Kyrie gets spotted. ONIC trying to go for the chase. Eman gets taken out by Kelra. Eman was left behind. Nile got taken out by Kiboy. Bigetron might have won the Lord, but ONIC might have won the war. 2 members remaining. They're just gonna be waiting for their minion waves. They need to clear up all of these super minions, and they're just gonna let the minion wave, let the Lord push up top. They're trying to tower lock. They have minions through bot. Moreno and Finn might not be enough to clear this minion wave. This Juicin and Atlas trying to hold for the rest of the team, but it's too much. The Sky Kings stay dominant. Rajas for a reason. On the way to another potential three-peat, they go to meet Geek Fam in the upper bracket finals.
As they will face Geek Fam later on. Bigetron, unfortunately,
What
have to fight.
an insane mental collapse, man. But what, hey, what a recovery from ONIC. W to the coaching staff, W to the players, that after losing majority of game number 1, after losing the majority of game number 2 and having to make a comeback, 3 straight games of just peak. Sky Kings for a reason, guys.
At least in the season against ONIC.
Let's go back how messy that was.
They have healthy members.
Eman's immortality was spot. He was left.
That's the Lord. Throne of Ruin doesn't land. That's gonna be ONIC now. Re-engage.
Eman had a blazing duet, but there was just too much raw sustain and shield gain spellbam for Kelra. I felt like for every damage that Eman would deal, they just keep regaining it. See, look at Kelra here. And then once Eman gets to go back to his BMI, the rest of Bigetron has already been shredded down that he was just left behind. Eman didn't have immortality. Let's see. He was able to buy Winter Crown. Because when he BMI'd back in, he had it, but yeah.
Just yet, but sometimes reality
Damn.
otherwise, and it demands perfection. That was a good steal from Nile, considering the fact you lost the Phantom Steed so early,
Kelra?
so prematurely.
Gold standard for an effing reason, bro.
That they had the window and Keyboy with the heptases. This goes in a classic
Very good.
Keyboy purchase. The end goes towards ONIC.
All right.
No matter how clean they looked in game 1, how clean they looked.
We're just gonna wait out for the interview. But I feel like I don't think we're gonna get anything spicy from the interview, huh? They're all trash talking.
Classic D-boy.
I love it when Kiboy gets so hyped and you can hear like he's just talking trash. It's like, dude, that's good.
ONIC with Udekara, Mongstar, and Sabila.
Love you too, Goku. Thank you, sir.
Dan di hadapan tim ONIC sudah
And
ada
against
Topi
ONIC.
yang ternyata tergeletak di panggung ini. Topi dari tim Bigetron. Yes. Nah,
There's something left on stage. It is the hats of Bigetron.
Topi
Oh my god.
langsung diambil dan langsung
You've taken their hats and now you put it in your pocket. Oh my God, ONIC.
Kenapa? Gimana teman-teman ONIC?
Oh God.
Kenapa kalian ngantongin topi dari
Why did you put it in your pocket?
Insan? Bisa jawab?
It's funny that no one in production thought about cleaning the hats off.
Ya.
It's as if they set up for this moment to happen.
Sebuah
Still cool, but it's funny.
cari tahu kan.
They also
Ada
took that
sebuah
moment.
detektif datang tuh.
They literally left the hats so that they can have this moment of
Curse.
ONIC taking the hats from Bigetron. That when you think about it, guys, it's really funny. It's like, how come no one in production thought to clean up the hats and just left it there?
Banyak perubahan juga dari kita.
There's a lot of improvements for us, a lot of changes for us.
Tunggu-tunggu sebenarnya.
Playoff yang ditunggu-tunggu, tapi kalau misalnya
They've been
dari
waiting for this
Suns
playoffs. They've been
sendiri,
anticipating this
gimana
playoffs.
menurut Suns tentang
Suns.
performance dari seorang Moreno?
What do you think about the performance of Moreno?
Yang aku lihat dia lumayan cukup bagus juga.
From what I see, he's pretty good.
Terbukti kemarin juga Moreno lumayan perform kemarin.
He performed really well yesterday, especially.
Hari ini pun si Moreno perform kok.
Yeah, Moreno's really good.
Ya, jadi
He performed.
kelihatan dia tuh step up banget gitu ya. Dia
It looks like they stepped
benar-benar
up.
jago, makin jago kah?
It looks like they improved.
Jago pasti. Karena,
Yeah, he's very, very good.
Dia udah lama juga di MPL.
He's been in MPL for a long time, so
Jago lah.
that experience definitely helped him improve.
Perbedaannya yang aku lihat dia makin improve sih dari
The difference
Hero
from
dan
previous seasons is
lain-lainnya.
he's much better now. He's improved a lot.
Oke, banyak perubahan yang terjadi dan ini adalah playoff yang ditantang.
Okay, so there's a lot of changes. This is also the playoff stage that you guys were awaiting.
MPL Indonesia. Kelra,
But this is your first playoffs in MPL Indonesia. Kelra, how do you feel?
Senang saya sih, soalnya banyak orang sini, banyak fans, banyak yang teriak-teriak.
It's cool because there's a lot of people here, so many fans. The fans always yell for us.
Ramai banget memang.
That's Coach Yeb's daughter and Coach Yeb.
Kalau di babak regular season kalah sama Eman.
In the regular season, you lost to Eman twice.
Eman dan juga Kelra sepertinya lumayan pahit untuk Kelra ya.
And it seems like regular season was a bit bitter for you, Kelra. It was a bitter pill to swallow.
How do you see your history with Eman?
Kayaknya si si Eman itu
Eman?
mainnya soalnya lumayan bagus juga sih, lumayan kuat.
Eman plays really well.
Jago.
Eman's just good.
Decision-makingnya bagus juga. Laningnya.
His laning.
Gimana? Laning?
So how was it? How was laning against Eman?
Di babak playoff dengan Eman, gimana laningnya?
Yeah, Indonesia is actually
laning
really
against
easy to
Eman.
learn.
We got Mr. Kyrie for translation.
Like,
Hari ini.
when I would be consistently
very
actively
good
trying to
today.
learn
He's stronger today.
Indonesian,
Kelra dan juga ONIC bisa
But you guys are able to
not
avenge
good
your
with
two losses
speaking,
in
but
the
I
regular
understand
season.
very well. Quite well.
Kita nggak tidur,
We didn't sleep.
main terus.
We just kept playing to practice for this match.
Oke, baiklah itu dia. Tapi
But it's really cool that Keller put in the effort to really
Kiboy!
learn. Because, I mean, you're forced to learn Indonesian because you're already there
You
with
said you wanted
people
to
who
beat
speak it
Bigetron in
every single
playoffs.
day.
Keyboy, how does it feel?
Ya kalau BTR yang pertama pasti
So you
puas
really
banget
have
ya.
When it
to
comes to beating Bigetron, I'm very
Karena
proud.
bisa kalahin
be good
dia.
at
I'm
it.
very happy
Cuman
and I'm
ya
very pleased because I'm able to beat them.
masih jauh lah. Masih ada grand final juga.
But the road
Ya,
is
gua
still
berharap
far
semoga
away.
BTR bisa melangkah lebih jauh.
There's still grand
ke
finals.
final karena ya
I hope Bigetron can
lawan
make it to the
BTR
grand
yang paling
finals
Seru menurut gua selama ini.
because he thinks it's the most fun against Bigetron. Wow. Wow.
menurut Kiboy, tapi kita
We prepared a highlight for you, Keyboy.
So, langsung saja kita lihat bersama-sama. Ini dia highlightnya.
Here's the highlights
Nah, di sini.
in this moment.
Momen ini, kira-kira komunikasinya tuh gimana, Kiboy? Bisa di
What was the communication like? Can you tell us about it?
gimana nih, Boy? Nah, terakhir nih. Yang dapat wardnya itu kan Bigetron, Boy.
Because Bigatron got the lore, but you chased them. So what was the call like?
Ya, komsnya
The
Claudia
comms?
udah mati, terus gua
We saw the
lihat
Claude
Nael lagi
die.
lari ya gua kejar.
And I saw everybody start to run away, so I just kept on chasing.
Ya recall tipis lah.
So, you know, obviously I got to recall a bit. Just a little bit.
Ya, sama Nael so jadi aman.
Because it's up against Nile, you know, so it's cool. They were ex-teammates, by the way, context.
Man, how the hell can Keyboy pull off blue hair, dude?
BTR karena dia emang yang
It's just something about Keyboy's
BTR are the strongest
vibe,
team
dude.
against
His
ONIC.
aura.
Recognition from
He can just pull off like whatever
Keyboy.
color hair he wants, honestly.
the Keyboy, by the way.
I can't do that. I colored my hair like ash gray once.
What do you think
It
about the
looks like I
playoff
just
stage?
aged myself purposefully.
BTR,
It was so bad.
Kalau sekarang mereka lebih rapi banget sih.
I
lebih
think they are
konsisten.
very good. They're very
Terus,
consistent.
ya, Nael juga
They're very
lebih
clean.
jauh lah. Jadi,
Nile has improved
mereka.
tremendously since he last played with him.
Oke, terlihat keren, tapi kita lihat momen mendebarkan banyak sekali terjadi.
We saw a lot of bombastic moments in this game, man. So many big moments.
Panggung perdana kalian di season 17. Apakah itu berpengaruh?
This is your
Game
first
pertama
match in
kayaknya
playoffs.
agak susah.
Is this a reason as to why you dropped the game against Bigatron? You still had first game jitters.
Kuat. Gimana, Ubi?
Lutfi,
Mungkin hari pertama mungkin ya,
Yeah.
jadi pengenalan dulu kita.
I think we have to, you know, get to know playoffs, the stage first in our first game. So there was a bit of rust there.
Apalagi lawan BTR kan lumayan kuat juga kan.
And we were up against Bigatron, obviously. They're amazing.
Kalau misalnya dari Ubi sendiri ataupun dari teman-teman
Yeah, he even gets to pull off pink hair. Like, what the hell?
Persiapan khusus sih ya.
Was
nggak
were
ada
there
sih, kita
special
biasa
preparation
pakai
for Bigatron?
seperti biasa.
No, we just prepared as usual, as we always do for every playoffs.
di next match nih, berarti nantinya kalian akan bertemu dengan Geek Fam, ya, di mana
You're gonna
kita
meet
kalian
against Geek Fam in the upper brackets.
Iya, iya kan. Gimana kalau misalnya menurut Upi nanti akan bertemu dengan rookie, dengan Marcel.
You're up against a rookie, you know, Marcel in the XP lane.
Seru juga sih besok. Kayaknya
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be very
juga
fun.
sekeras BTR hari ini.
I think tomorrow will be as tough as our match today against Bigatron.
Jadi ekspektasinya harus sekeras hari ini ya, dari Upi ya.
Ya.
Oh, boleh kasih tahu mungkin ke Marcel
You have a message to send to Marcel?
pesan-pesannya, kasih yang keras kayak hari ini, atau mau yang lain juga boleh Upi.
Or do you have another message to any other player?
Sekarang aja besok.
Oke.
Give us your best tomorrow.
Baiklah, kasih match keras. Tapi yang lebih keras adalah bagaimana dominasi dari tim ONIC sudah terlihat.
We saw the domination for ONIC.
Mereka masih melanjutkan kemenangannya. Tapi dari Kairi
Kyrie,
menjadi upper bracket, bertahan di upper bracket.
you made it to upper brackets, you stayed in upper brackets.
ONIC di upper bracket.
How do you keep on staying this consistent now
Di upper
again
bracket ini.
to the upper bracket finals?
Apa sih? Kira-kira perjalanan di season 17.
Susah banget sih karena
It's very hard.
menurut gua tim sekarang
Because
semua
teams nowadays
apalagi di playoff
are a lot stronger, especially in
Ya,
playoffs.
ada banyak gerakan yang kita nggak expect.
There's a lot of unexpected moves that
Gerakan musuh, gerakan
the teams make.
Gerakan in game sih sama musuhnya.
It's like the in-game moves, you know?
Jadi banyak hal kalian udah ngeliat kan kemarin di hari pertama.
So you saw a lot from yesterday, like for Evo's BTR.
Apa yang kalian nggak expect nih?
What
dari
did
Bigetron tadi?
you What did you see that you didn't expect today?
Ya kita nggak expect mereka tuh sepede itu.
We didn't expect them to be that confident,
Kayak
man.
Kalau mau gas langsung.
Like
gas
they forced so many big fights, and we weren't ready for that. So how did you beat them?
Minta teman-teman gua gendong gua aja sih.
I just asked my boys to carry me.
Minta teman-teman gendong. Are you sure, Kairi?
Are you sure your friends carried you, Kai?
Ya, iya.
Ya,
Jadi
yakin.
Kairi digendong teman-teman yang lain.
Kenapa?
Kairi digendong teman-teman yang lain.
Did you get carried, Kyrie? Did you get carried by your boys?
Gendong teman-teman yang lain.
Iya.
Yeah.
Wah, langsung yakin dia. Tapi tadi kita ngeliat bener-bener semuanya luar biasa banget ya.
But we saw every single one of you shine today. It wasn't just a
Woo.
one-man army. It wasn't a full carry. You performed really well.
Man.
Obviously, Kai. You just staying humble, eh?
Untuk mendapatkan tiket
I could be wrong, but I think
any comment for
Indonesia really maxes out their interviews because there might have been a time where the fans complained that not everyone in the team got to talk. So it got to the point where they just asked a bunch of questions and made sure that everyone got to talk.
For everybody who support us.
While in the Philippines, I think people got used to like how we run it, where
Thank you for everybody
it's just
watching
like
today.
maximum 4 to 5
What do you
questions,
expect still?
and then not everyone needs to be able to answer. It's just like 2 specific
Sorry,
people.
Baloy.
Sorry ya. Langsung sorry Paloy. Wow, luar biasa sekali. Baiklah kalau begitu.
Who do you think will win tomorrow between TLID versus BTR?
Here we go. Give it up for ONIC.
It depends if
Esports.
Bigetron can recover mentally. The thing is, we didn't get to see enough from Team Liquid because they just got 3-1 by Geek Fam, dude. And the one game they won was from a Geek Fam mistake. The rest of the games that Geek Fam won was just like total outclass. So it's hard to get a read for Team Liquid. While for BTR, it's more of have they recovered mentally.
A wise man from the Philippines once said that the performance of BTR after Game 2 needs to be studied because, I don't know, we've been talking about the storyline of BTR every playoffs.
That's what I said in the group chat.
BTR, a wise man from the Philippines once said
That's me.
that the performance of BTR after Game 2 needs
She's
to
referring
be
to me.
studied
Wait,
because-
yo, cool. Yo, Eterna. Yeah, I gotta give my girl a shout out. Yo, Eterna. W.
And it looks like
W.
it happens once again. Oh, why are you wearing that now?
Where's that? Rachel.
It's getting cold up in
Yo,
here
thank you for the shout out.
Finals. They're gonna go to Paris in one more match, one step away. You know.
Wait.
Success expected. Our player of the match
Where's
though is
that?
Bro. Okay, to be fair, did we not expect this? The mere script for this match, even the score is correct.
So this is what I
3-1
said in the
ONIC.
caster group chat.
I think it's to be fair. I mean, to be fair, it's a given.
That rematch needs to be scientifically studied. Oh wait, no, not rematch. That needs to be scientifically studied. The collapse from late game 2 onwards. Yo, thank you, Rachel. W. Wait, what did you say? What did you say? What did you say?
Two of you saw the graphic earlier.
There's always the lower bracket, but I think they're also going to lose in the lower bracket as well.
It's still ID.
That's good banters. Good banters. Because Eterna's a Liquid fan, and then Mirko's a BTR fan.
Man, oh man. Total of 3 deaths in their 3 wins. And this is a fun fact, guys. This is a fun fact.
Okay, fun
that
fact.
you guys should know. Sans, back in the days, when still playing the jungle, he, I think once or twice played the Lilia jungle. In
What
MPL.
season was that?
I think season 8 or season 7, I think. I think season 8,
or
season 8.
season 7?
Season 8.
Season 8?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was there. I don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but he never played it in ranked. He's talking about scrim.
No, he's talking about MPL.
Oh, you
Okay.
mean which match?
Against Aura.
I'll take it.
Okay. Sorry.
Let's just
was,
chill
that
and
was good
chat
season, actually.
at this point, because I think at this point we got like nothing else to talk about. So, what's up, chat? We can just talk for a little bit and then we're gonna go. Because I also think I've made a lot of noise. Sorry, you guys got to see my cooked ass hairline. I haven't fixed my hair after the gym, so there's that. Sir, do you like football, and which country are you supporting this World Cup? I haven't been following the international scene for football. I'm just very happy that my Spurs didn't get fucking relegated. I really thought we were gonna get relegated, but we didn't. We're still in the Premier League somehow, miraculously. I hope our ownership actually gives us money and allows us to spend all the money that they've made to actually buy good quality players, and also improve our medical staff, because our players have kept getting injured for literal years now. It's messed up. It would be fun. Yes, I miss that we don't get to hear like Eterna be able to cast during the playoffs, because they do duos, and she's one of the few that can really run the panel host. Like, she's the designated panel host for MPL ID English. So, yeah. I can't believe you're a Spurs fan, bro. North London forever. Are you an Arsenal fan? How can I support Spurs? So let me tell you the story of how I supported Tottenham Hotspur. it was 20. Let me double check the time on something. When did Gareth Bale get transferred to Madrid? September 2013. We were heading into the start of the 2013 season, or I think the season just ended. I was wondering, hey, which team should I support? I kinda really want to get into football because every time I go to my friend's house, we'd always be playing FIFA. I didn't want to support any of the big clubs. I didn't want to be a Manchester guy. I didn't want to be Liverpool, Arsenal. Funnily enough, all I knew is to not be an Arsenal supporter. When all my friends were trying to influence me, they just said, just don't support Arsenal and we're fine. And my one friend who supported Arsenal was just angry. It's like, hey, fuck you guys. I'm the only Arsenal guy here. I almost became a Liverpool supporter because one of my friends was like a diehard Liverpool fan, and he told me everything about what happened. You know, the shit that happened in Turkey, all the stuff with Gerrard, all that, the history of Liverpool. That I was like, damn, this is a storied club. So one day I hopped onto FIFA. And then, when me and my friend were playing, I was looking at the ratings. Which team is literally mid? Look at it, look at it, look at it. Cool. Who is this? Tottenham Hotspurs. That's a funky logo. They have a chicken on a ball. What the hell is this? Okay. Chicken on a ball. Let's play that. Damn, this Gareth Bale guy is so fun to control. I'm scoring hella goals with him. I'll be a Tottenham fan. Starts watching the start. I think it was the start of either the 2013-14 or the 2014-15 season. Again, not updated, and I didn't bother asking my friend. And my friend didn't even tell me that Gareth Bale got transferred to Madrid at that point when I decided to be a Spurs fan. So when I started watching Spurs, I went through the Roberto Soldado phase. All of those dudes. But I was there at the start of the rise of Harry Kane. I watched where in one Europa League game, Harry Kane subbed in as a goalie because our goalkeeper at that time, I don't remember, I think it was Hugo Lloris already at that point. He got injured, it was our second one. I think it wasn't Michel Vorm yet. Who was that bald dude? He used to be a keeper for Swansea. He's American. I think it was he was an American keeper who was bald. I think it was like Brad something. So I was there during the start of the rise of Harry Kane. He was number 37 when I started watching, and then he eventually became he changed his jersey to 9, right? I forgot. But then I started watching all that. The rise of Poch. I was so happy when we got Son from Leverkusen. And I will never forget the things that we were pulling off in the Champions League. We got to beat Real Madrid in 2017, bro. We made it to the finals. And before Eric fucking Dyer handballed. And then it led to a goddamn... Oh, wait, no. It wasn't a handball. Was it? No, I think... There was a handball call that was supposed to go to Liverpool, but it didn't. It got missed by the refs, and Eric Dyer was so mad he ended up getting a penalty for Liverpool, so we ended up losing 2-0. I've been a fan for a long time of Spurs. So when I woke up, I think it was when we were I remember. We were shooting the MSC 2025 the MSC 2025 video. We shot that in Malaysia. I went to sleep. I couldn't stay up anymore to watch the game, but when I wake up and saw that we fucking won Europa League, bro, I cried. When I saw that miraculous weird ass, how the hell did that goal score by what's his name? Johnson, who I'm forgetting at this point. It's been quite some time. And then It was the messiest ass game. Even just from watching the highlights, I was like, "What kind of football is this?" But Haley, holy crap! Cam Johnson was it? Yeah, we won Europa. Seeing Son finally get to lift the trophy, I was not mad at all when Son decided to leave. Well deserved, man. Get your money in LA. But then when I found out that we sacked Poch, not Poch, sorry, Ange, I was kind of pissed. Because I feel like we still could have done better. But I understand also but I feel like it would have been it would have been a big boost if they kept Ange. I mean, the club won their first trophy since what was it? 2008 or what year? Was it the 2006 Carabao Cup? Was it even the Carabao Cup at that time? It was the Football League Cup. It wasn't the FA Cup. I think it was the EFL Cup that we won against Chelsea. It was either 05 or 06. I can't remember. But yeah. Tim Howard. Was it Tim Howard? I don't remember. But yeah, wow. Any other things that you guys want to talk about or do? I think I'm good for like another 5 more minutes or whatever. Or should we just call it a night? Should we just go to bed? The League Cup. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was the League Cup. Yeah, funny, right? We won a trophy and then it was like, hell nah. Yeah, I think Ledley King was still at Spurs at the time. It was. God, it was Jonathan Woodgate. It was the Jonathan Woodgate era. Who were our League Cup final 2008? Spurs won it against Chelsea. Oh yeah, we were up against an insane Chelsea squad. They still had Drogba, bro. They had Drogba, Anelka, Lampard, John Terry, Peter Cech was still in goal there. We had Jonathan Woodgate, Ledley King. Oh yeah, Aaron Lennon was already there. Damn. Robbie Keane and Dimitar Berbatov. There we go. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. John Smith, thank you. Brad Friedel, yes. At that time, Brad Friedel got injured, I think. Hugo Lloris was also... He was either unlisted or also injured. They didn't have another keeper available. So then, in comes Harry Kane. And the one save that he did wasn't an actual save because the ball literally rolled up his arms and passed him. That was so hilarious. God. I am a low-key, very, very low-key Wrexham supporter because I started watching their documentary since the start of the first season. I've been quite out of the loop. All I know is I still have to wait a little bit longer to see my boys get promoted to the Premier League. But Wrexham, yeah, I have a lot of hopes for Wrexham. I want to see them. I want to see them succeed. Let's look at the brackets for MPL ID. Oh nope, this is MPL PH. MPL Indonesia season 17. Let's talk about predictions. I think okay, Liquid versus Bigetron. It's tough for me to predict Liquid here because sorry, because I feel like I didn't get to see enough of Liquid. So I really don't know, chat. I think for Bigetron it's a whole mental thing. I think I might have to go for Liquid at this point. But Liquid just looked so weak against Geek Fam. Geek Fam looked like they outclassed them. Though I will have to say this might be Geek Fam's best shot to finally make it to an international and even make it to a grand final. Again. Because I know we got it once. Wrexham is the one owned by Ryan Reynolds, yeah. How do you guys handle the time difference watching the Premier League? We don't. Most of the time we miss out on it. Or if it's a match I really want to watch, then I stay up like 2 to 4 a.m. So, okay, looking at this brackets, I'm thinking it's gonna be Liquid who goes forward, Geek Fam who goes down, Geek Fam who beats Liquid, Geek Fam ONIC Grand Finals. That fair? I feel like that's a fair assessment. Geek Fam are really good this playoffs. Spurs sold me in the FPL. How can they be the top at a time and fighting relegations just weeks later? I don't know, man. It's... Lads, it's Tottenham. It's Spursy, bro. Liquid got trashed. It looked like a pro team playing versus some randoms in rank, right? Yeah. Ramasa, BTR will beat TL. Well, to be fair, Liquid did look... Again, Liquid looked hella outclassed, so it's tough to also predict for them. Moenichi, Messi or Ronaldo? As someone who is not a actual football fan, I cannot go for either one. Like, I'm sorry if this sounds like a safe answer, but I have been pulled back into football and rewatching football multiple times because of things Messi and Ronaldo have been doing. Like, people would tell me, yo, Messi's absolutely tearing it up. I would go and watch a Barca game when he was still at Barca. Yo, Ronaldo looks like he's starting to get his stride in Juventus. Then I would go and watch a Juventus game. So multiple times they pulled me back in to rewatch. So I have a lot of respect for both. Sorry if it sounds like a safe answer and I have to pick a side, but as someone who's not really like super into football consistently, those two have done a lot for me as a casual fan. So I have to, like, it's tough for me to pick for either. Unsworth, honestly, Ren, I was so confident in Van de Ven, Kuti, and even Vicario earlier in the season. Yep, yeah. Vicario is such a wild card, dude. I do not understand him as a human being. Or I really don't. He's such an interesting character. I really thought that we'd finally get like a really good replacement to Hugo Lloris. But Vicario's been shaky. Kuti, I love our captain, man. Kuti Romero is a great captain. I think Van de Ven also got injured at some point. Or he started getting a dip in form. We also we need to investigate our freaking... what do they call this? Oh, sorry. Oh, wrong text. Sorry. We have to really investigate our medical staff. The rate that our players get injured in Spurs is crazy. Are you into NBA? Yes, I am. Unfortunately, I am a Lakers fan. I've been a Lakers fan since I was a kid. I was a Lakers fan during the time where we had so many injured players. We had no more substitutes. Some were like ejected or suspended, and we literally had the one substitute remaining, a guy named Chris Kaman, who was lying down on the bench at one point. So if you tell me that, oh, I just ended up becoming a Lakers fan because LeBron moved there, no. I was a Lakers fan even during the dark times, when at one point we thought the best player in our team was a guy named Xavier Henry. And that is Xavier spelled as Xavier, but it's pronounced as Xavier. What the hell? Let me show you the moment that I was referencing. Here. This is Chris Kaman lying down on the bench. That's what I'm talking about. Fortunately, we were actually leading in this game. Well, yeah. Dude, Unsworth, literally, Mirko has told me the same thing before. When I've talked to him about Spurs and Lakers and how I'm like suffering, he told me, hey, you like suffering, right? You should be a Bigetron fan. He's told me the same thing. That Lakers versus Celtics era back with Pierce and Kobe was crazy. Yes, it was. But I was in the Lakers. Oh my God. I was there when Julius Randle was drafted and he got injured in his first game and he didn't get to play his full season until the next season. I was there when we got Lonzo Ball. I was there when we didn't even have hope. When Kobe was gone for his Achilles injury. After all that. Oh, you think it's the retractable pitches? Interesting. Yeah, I know because Spurs has that really advanced pitch thing where they can like move it around and then it becomes a football pitch. They can take it out, it becomes a concert thing. So it could be retractable pitches that could be leading to our injuries. Interesting. Every English caster going to Paris from every region. I don't know. Wait for the announcement, chat. Wait for the announcement. Yeah, Lonzo Ball had hype. I'm glad that he was starting to get really good, but I was so sad for him when I heard about his injury. And then he never really recovered after that injury. So that was sad. Let me show you Xavier Henry. At one point we thought this guy was our best player on the team. His name is spelled oh, why is it gone? His name is bro, what's happening? Why can't I find my window? Yeah, well, whatever. Also, yes, crazy NBA Finals. The Spurs. That's wild. What the Knicks did, that comeback. I think it's good. I think it's over. I think Knicks are gonna end up actually winning the NBA Finals. And okay, I wish it goes to Game 6. So at least we get to see the Knicks win it in Madison Square Garden. But if they win it in Madison Square Garden, I'm really scared there will be actual riots that Mayor Zoran Mamdani might need to physically stop himself. Yeah. Damn, this man is these massive arms. Yes. What was your reaction when Mourinho got sacked right before a finals? I fucking laughed because I knew we wouldn't be winning shit with Ryan Mason. Not that I have anything against Ryan Mason, but come on. It's fucking Jose Mourinho, bro. We will 100%. We could have already won a title then, man. We could have won a title then, man. I know it was against a really good Manchester City squad and it was against Pep Guardiola, but it's Jose Mourinho, bro. I know we've been ass in that season. I know the players were frustrated with him, but I'm pretty sure he could have said the right shit and made the right plans so that he could actually just go like, yo, I know you guys fucking hate me right now. I know there's a lot of rumors about what's gonna happen to me, if I'm gonna get sacked or not, but I'm Jose Mourinho. I'm the motherfucking special one. Let's win this trophy and then I get fired tomorrow. Come on, dude. What was management thinking? But hey, at least we eventually won one with Ange. Ange was good. Just that unfortunately I didn't think he had the right strats for like Prem League. But we were winning like Champions League games and stuff. Spurs in 7 for Kai. Interesting. Mamdani. Yeah, dude. Okay, so at one point, I thought I wanted to... I was thinking like to start pushing content, but I just didn't know what kind of content it would be. But I really wanted to deliver in the style that Mayor Zoran Mamdani would do it. Like his videos, how they're edited. I feel like they're a good vibe, but I just couldn't think of like what to talk about in that content, and I feel like that would have been fun. You know what? I think I should learn how to put a chat box here so you guys can see the chat, so it's not just like me talking like randomly. But hey, it's getting late. It's almost 11 p.m. Last shout outs. Type out stuff in the chat so that I can shout you out right before we leave. Yo, I look yoked. Nice. Okay. Start typing out your names. Shout outs to who? Wherever you're from. I want to know where my viewers are from. Probably a lot of you guys are from the Philippines, but I know I know some of you from Bhutan, from India. There's a lot of you guys from. I'm surprised where you guys are from. Waiting for the grand finals watch party. Yes. The next watch party is the grand finals. Again, won't be able to do this tomorrow. Won't be able to do this on Saturday, but I will see you guys on Sunday. Felicia, Moenichi, Unsworth, Mousesub, Envy, John Smith. The ones who, all of y'all have been really active, especially in the closing moments here. For the others who just decided to lurk and stay around, thank you, meaning a lot. I don't know if Next Play is still here. I don't know if Melvin's still here. John Zusan, what's up? Djibouti, bro, you're from Djibouti? No way, that is cool. Okay, we had this activity in college at one time wherein we needed to represent a country that isn't really well known, and I remember that I got Djibouti, and I think Djibouti, if I'm not mistaken, is in the African continent, right? Yes, it is. You are where is that? Djibouti. You are bordered by Ethiopia, Eritrea. Yeah, cool. You're from Djibouti. That is so cool. Yo, thank you for watching all the way from there, man. And you're from Jordan, John Smith? W, guys. You guys are the best. We got international viewers from all over the world. I appreciate it. Good night. Deuces. Peace. Last message for tonight. Don't forget to drink your water. Stay hydrated.